I'm so excited. We're running the game. This is the final episode of the season before I go off to have my wedding. We're going to take a little hiatus for a while. I don't know if you guys want to record your one-shots or if we're just going to have that be something for us.
We can record the one-shots. I want to hear Vega and Zach's commentary.
If it's okay, I might join.
I would love to hear all of your guys'.
You should.
Yeah.
Their commentary could probably be summarized. You guys
You're
are
not going
fucking
to join
idiots.
the one-shot?
I'll be there, but I'm not doing one.
No, like you'll
I'm
be
gonna-
a player.
You've been moving that steadily because like earlier you were like, what would I have to do for that? And I'm like, okay.
I asked how.
Mhm.
And that was it.
Colin told me a while ago Emeros was cooking up a one-shot.
Did he lie?
I feel
Did
like
Colin
you
lie?
definitely cooked it up, but you're like, no, I can't run it. But here are all the things I want to happen during it. I'm like, all right, like,
You could just do it for me.
what do you mean I would do it for? What does that look like?
Like
What
you
are
know
you trying to be
modules?
for? What is
I
me
would
doing?
make a
to-
PowerPoint.
Wouldn't that be like a module?
Honestly, I've run a module before, and my only appreciation of modules is that I didn't craft it, all of it myself. So I'm like, no, I can't. It must be handcrafted by me. Otherwise, I'll forget things so I don't care.
That is, that's fair. Forgetting things is fair. That's the folly of memory.
To what extent is forgetting things fair?
Picking one of these guys.
When they leave your mind, like if I just said to you, "Hey, remember the word apple for me?" and like 2 minutes later I'm like, "What did I say?" and you're like, "I'll fucking know."
What if, like, Amoroso was like, how did last session, like, what was anything that happened last session? Is that
Well,
acceptable?
I would because, like, work tends to occupy a large chunk of our brain meat, and there's only so many little scritchy pathways that can hold memory.
Wait, work? You guys do that?
Well,
Yeah, we do.
Sometimes.
Unfortunately, so.
Go to
so like
movie?
that's fair. But if it's like a major, I don't even, like, if she forgot that 9/11 happened, then there would be a problem.
Hey, just be targeted.
I was like thinking of the biggest like cultural zeitgeist that would be like the most.
Zayn leaving One Direction?
I did forget about Zayn leaving One
I'm actually
Direction.
glad
That's
for a change that
my
Sarah isn't
fault.
here because she wouldn't shut up for the next 30 minutes now that it's One Direction.
I have different lore about that, but
Okay.
that's not.
I'm interested.
It's different.
That is this gonna be like a full-on podcast now?
I'm gonna do
Tune
a
in
recap.
next week for Jess's One Direction one shot.
Where we play as
You-
Zayn, man, like,
we all
trying
play
to
a
escape
brother.
One Direction.
Zane is the final
What
boss.
makes you beautiful? What makes you secure? Period.
Quick question: Who in the group does this?
Does what?
What does it
What
say?
does it say?
Repulsive garbage disposal cough.
And it's just a dog.
Lore.
Blork.
I mean,
Real.
you? Like,
Me?
For one.
you generally make a lot of noises.
I do.
I don't think
know if
they're
I've quite.
repressed.
I don't know if I've quite
Oh, okay.
done
Now,
a.
you don't repress them. You're loud.
It says repulsive.
Oh,
Repulsive. Got it.
sorry. I don't know
So-
how to read a guess.
No,
Can you
it's okay.
describe your own actions as repulsive?
I'm saying that there's many sounds that leave my body. Most of them on the
That
microscopic
leaves my
scale, such as my capillaries making whooshing noises with the blood.
I suppose.
But most of them happen to come from my mouth, which makes many a stupid sound. So repulsive, perhaps. I haven't
Wait.
coughed like a toddler in a while, if that's what you mean.
Okay.
I
Like,
have
you
a
know.
lot of thoughts, and I think we just need to move on.
Wait, I want to.
What's
Okay.
that?
Your blood makes mushing sounds?
On a very microscopic scale, yeah, it makes sounds. You just
Alright,
can't hear it.
so now that we've discussed
Wait,
how.
do you hear your blood?
No,
So,
but
are
if
you
we got
giving
like
me my
a
sword
super
back?
powerful stethoscope and
You
put it
left
up
it
there,
on
we would be able
Brenda's
to hear
show.
it.
I don't
yeah.
think you did.
But like, no, I can't innately
That's
hear my
not
blood flowing.
You
no.
don't have that type of autism,
Rod
or
doesn't.
you
No,
can hear
the
the
only
things in your body.
I mean, like, if it
I don't
gets
know,
like,
man.
if we sat
It's
in that
on
one
Brenda's
room
show.
that was like super soundproofed and like there was no ambient noise, eventually you'd probably hear some stuff going on in your body. But like,
Alright, moving past your makeout blood. We got. Who wants to do the recap for what's been happening so far
Nah,
in season
come on.
1?
you backed off. You like,
don't
I
need
want the
I
inspo.
don't need that.
I
I
could
just
do the,
realized something.
I could do the recap if no one else wants to.
Would you like the
So-
Love it if you
I
did.
would love the inspo. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
do
you
it.
would.
Send it.
Yeah, Luigi needs.
All right, so
Luigi.
most of last session was spent with Luigi getting stepped on, not even in the fun way. So we were on our way to go see Gollybop, Frank Schnoozer, to investigate what was going on with them health potions. And we stopped, and this goblin lady, well, Colin started rolling the dice first, and everyone was like, perception check, what do we see? And most of us didn't see shit, but Ra was like, I see dead people, and by dead people, I mean goblins. So we all saw the goblins, and Goblin Queen came running up on us, and was
Yeah.
like,
Never
word
mind,
choice.
I'm not gonna say
I
that.
was like, you guys, pointing to Sylvia and Luigi, you guys hurt Mootfu. And Luigi's like, should have killed him. And she was like, Samson is allowing me to hurt you because I am the strong one now. And Luigi was like, we'll see about that. And then Luigi got stepped on because Samson did indeed allow the queen to run up on Luigi. Character moment coming up if we get past that anytime soon.
Oh
Just like
boy.
to add, Ra tried to save everyone.
Ra was a good guy
Ra?
this time.
Yeah.
Rod did help out.
Ra, that's why we're keeping you around, bud.
Ra killed one goblin.
He tried to save everyone by negotiating.
Poorly, but he tried.
He did
Okay.
try.
Also, just saying, would have killed more goblins if I maybe had swords.
So
Real?
by a raise of
Shouldn't have been
hands,
too drunk.
how many PCs still want to kill Ra? Oh, we got one from Jesse over there, but no one else? All right, we got a maybe from Sylvie, and then Cho says no.
Unfortunately.
Because everyone knew that Cho was going to be like, no, let's not sacrifice.
Murder is
Ra says no.
wrong.
Ross says no, Ross says no, Ra doesn't want Ra to die. Oh, fair
Ra, wait, Ra wants or does not want Ra to die? Does not. Okay.
Jesse, as a player, wants Ra to die.
enough.
So does Luigi, but
When
that's a
you leave, you
coincidence.
can also leave Luigi like a little token of love, like
Yeah,
Jay
like
did with me.
stabbing him in the back.
If that's what you guys are into.
Well,
So-
now that we confirmed that Ra likes taking from behind, we gotta move along.
So-
Thank you for the inspiration.
Wouldn't it
You
be Luigi?
recap
Yeah.
the
Oh,
inspiration.
there was still
Confirm
more
the
in the recap. So we eventually fought past the goblins because Sylvie was like, nat 20, nat 20.
Oh, that's how
gonna
you make
You
kill
it.
had him
did
back to
that!
back.
You did.
Yes, ma'am.
Your short-term memory baffles me, and it's not even like you like forgetting like an NPC name. Understandable, happens all the time. I even do it as a player.
Whose name
Forgetting
was
how
that?
you
Who's
did
it?
back-to-back nat 20s and ended the fight in a
Somewhere
round, girl.
Anyway, so keep going.
All
So-
right, I gotta shut up more.
Silver was like, fear me, fear us. We granted you mercy, your blood oath is paid. And then all of them got the fuck on out of there. And we made our way up talking to our good old pally Gollipop Frank Schnoozer. And we found out that she was depressed because her pet rock died.
Aw.
Somehow. How the... I have so many
It's not.
questions.
It's not in the journal. It's not in the journal. It just
Wait,
died.
Wait, pet rock?
Yes.
Died.
She had a pet rock that died.
Mm-hmm.
One day it was like, at least I have my pet rock. The next day, my pet rock is dead. Life sucks. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bleach now.
Gonna
Facts.
bleach your asshole now?
No,
No.
so
That's how gnomes die.
gnomes
They
go
bleach
through
their
a
assholes when
process
they
of
die.
bleaching, where they lose all their color and joy and whimsy, and they just despawn.
Gotcha.
It's giving
It starts in their asshole.
trolls.
You're real. Yeah, yeah.
So they don't actually bleach their assholes. Got it.
No.
They might.
What is going on?
If a gnome doesn't get enough like mental stimulus, they start aging, and eventually, and so like if you like lock a gnome in like solitary confinement
They will die.
for too long, they will just rapidly age and die. But like they keep doing weird things because they enjoy doing it, and that's how like also that they stay useful. So it's one of the reasons why when you keep coming across all these like gnome like magic people making, they're not just being like, I make basic stuff. It's always like, I made it with something weird. It's like, all right, buddy. You had to keep yourself entertained. You want to make it again? Nope, that's boring.
Okay, so Gollibop is sad.
Yeah.
And we deciphered the note off screen. And basically, it was like, the golem ran off to Mount Kilter. That might
There
Oh,
be
there's a
there.
golem.
Dude, there was an entire fucking saga about this fucking. Long story made very short. Let's make it a stone golem. We'll put a celestial in there. I
They
emailed
put
my
a
boss, and
celestial
my
in
boss
there?
said, don't put a celestial in there.
Bad email and opinion?
Well, I'm using a joking form of like, the messenger bag was found like shipwrecked or something floating along, and I got it, and the note was vaguely soggy, and it said, don't do that, so I didn't do that. And
So
then
they didn't put a Celestial in the God.
no,
a golem.
and in fact, based off of more feedback, it's not stone anymore. It's ice, and the ice golem has needed health potions to start with, and then you feed it like biofuel, so like grass, hay, poop,
Or people.
or I guess people. That wasn't discussed in the
Were
note.
you playing Horizon Zero Dawn
Oh,
when
I
you thought
fucking
of
love
this?
that game.
I have not played Horizon Zero Dawn. I will tell you though, I love Frankenstein. Like the Mary Shelley, like the
Right.
original Frankenstein, where it's like, dang, Frankenstein talks a lot. Like that one. So
Okay.
Do you play Horizon?
Yes.
Do you play in Forbidden West?
This sounds eerily similar. I think that's it though.
So like, yeah, the golem was made, and then 5 days later, it just decided to fuck off to the mountain.
Okay.
that entire story, because in fact you decoded it, and I said that I would post it. I did post it into the handouts tab of the Discord server.
Okay.
So if you guys want to take a little bit, maybe after the session, be like, what's going on there with Gollybop? And read my short fanfic.
me to grab
You can do it. But as we've now finished the recap, I'll put you guys back. Last session, we decided that after that you met Gollybop. We're running out of time, so I just went. You guys met Gollybop. She's incredibly depressed. She is actively bleaching, and she wants you guys to take this golem, destroy it, and if you guys want the health potion inside of it, you can. And it ran off to Mount Kilter. And then you guys came back, and you guys spent the night at the Roseneck Hotel, and you guys behaved yourself going to bed. Now it's the morning now.
Can we say that we ended up getting 2 rooms for Luigi and Ross, and
No.
they didn't have to share anymore?
Yeah.
Will Luigi and Ra do that?
Yes.
You may get 2 rooms.
Okay.
Sorry. Wait, what?
Yay. Can't believe you guys are separated. They say love's dead.
Who's
Alright.
they? Is it you? Okay.
Doesn't mean Luigi didn't come into my room at night, but yeah.
Better left unsaid.
Really driving away those not gay fucking rumors, guys. Really crushing that.
I just imagine Luigi coming downstairs. Have we got any olive oil? No reason.
I'm trying to light my candles, man. What do you think?
No.
So, as you guys each wake up, what do you guys do? You've got a few hours before you have to go kill Natalie or handle Natalie before Captain Sophia makes her speech about how she's taking over.
Raya's gonna get up, run to Sylvie's room, bang on the door and say, I know you got my swords in there.
You don't
do
know
not
they're
know
in
that
there.
she
You
is
told me it's there.
Nope.
No.
They're on Brenda's ship.
Well, I'm gonna go knock on the door and say, I know you got my swords.
You go knock on
So
Brenda's ship.
Sylvia's been up for a bit, so because she only has like the trance thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't really sleep a lot, so she's up. She's probably training Blork.
How?
Okay. Do you want to make? What are you doing for training Blork?
So she's definitely trying to teach him how to like defend himself, like little scratches, things like that. And I also think she's trying to teach him how to bite things. Like
Does he know how to fly?
he flies.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Well,
Not bad. I will say that you managed to successfully corral Blork a little bit, and he has figured out that he can attack on your command now. But he's not the best. He's still Blork at
but
it.
he's still trained.
But he is trained. And
Other one.
This one. You go ahead and you get your goal for it.
Was it Animal Companion?
I think it's just Blork helps us, maybe?
Yay! Okay.
You did
Is he gonna
say
shift to scale back now?
that once we trained Blork to fight, we could see his stat block.
Ah, yeah. I can go ahead and get his stat block.
Love that block.
He gets to help us in our next combat.
I wanted to know what his intelligence score was. This is what I've been waiting for.
Probably equal to Luigi's.
Ungo was -2. Luigi's is +1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I think
drop
he's
it.
a little smart. He's got some thoughts.
I don't know about
He's
that.
food motivated.
Have you seen the picture of that little fucker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about him like that.
His eyes go in separate directions. He's watching
He
separate
is a
worlds.
tiny beast unaligned with an AC of 13, 5 HP. He's got a speed of 30 feet, and he can fly 60 feet.
Dog, he will implode.
Got an
The
intelligence of
second he goes into a fight.
intelligence of 3.
Smarter than
That's like -4, right?
Yeah. A charisma of 5, which is -3.
He's got a good dexterity.
He's got a 16 in dex. Yeah, he's dexterous.
he
He's
goes
just
60 feet.
He's
got-
going the second an
He's
enemy
got
like,
a 19 in dex.
get that fucking guy right now.
16.
He's gonna
What's the
explode.
+3 for that?
He's got a 16 in dex, which is a +3. Because 10 is +0.
Got
It's
it.
not you added it.
You
that-
confused me for a moment. I'm sorry.
Okay. He doesn't provoke a tax opportunity when he flies, though.
Okay, flyby is huge.
Yeah, you can just go around. And then he also has 1 claw attack with +5 to hit.
Okay.
He's
Um,
immune to poison.
He's immune to it?
Creatures who are immune to poison damage or the poison condition succeed on this saving throw automatically.
Oh, so that's for
Yes,
when
so
he goes to stab someone in
If he
Yeah.
were to, like,
Oh, got it. Okay, I understand
Yeah,
now.
so,
It
like,
confused me.
if
Sorry,
he
guys.
were to claw up a, like,
My king.
what's it called? Like a robot, it'd be like, well, you can't, like, poison the robot.
Yeah, but
You know? Which makes sense.
yay.
Sick.
And then eventually, if we're still doing this system, we might transfer over to Insidium system.
Why
Uh,
do they have little armor?
Yeah,
We
you can get armor.
can, we can do that.
What is his armor? His AC is 13.
13.
It's not awful.
I mean, it's not great either.
What if we put him in plate mail?
I don't
He
know
would
if he'd be
stop
able to
flying.
He
fly.
would stop flying.
What if we eat him?
What if we didn't?
Do you want your swords back?
I didn't say, rather say that. I did.
Oh.
I know, and
also-
I'm saying that as Jess.
Jess, I have chainmail that I'm no
Oh,
longer
give
wearing.
me that
I would like
shit
to give you that.
right now.
I do believe that because of the fact that you, while you are proficient in chainmail, you don't have the strength requirement for it.
I think it lowers my speed.
Yep, by 10 feet.
Yep, that's fine.
So you got a movement speed of 20.
I don't schmoove. I'm gonna just put that in parentheses. And then what's the AC on there?
Good question. What's the AC on chainmail?
Well, you could definitely check the player's handbook, but for the sake of time, it's 16.
Thank you.
Why would I check the player's handbook when I have the player's handbook right in front of me?
Right.
Okay, but like,
But you knew the answer.
I did know the answer,
Why
but it's
would-
important for you to know the answers too. Otherwise,
That
I
is
feel.
so
Right.
real.
Yeah.
But why would we know that as new players?
Well, you're not all
Well,
new players, and also you had this chainmail, and you wanted this chainmail. I'm pointing at Jesse and then Sini.
So,
So I understand why Amorosa over there, who has no interaction with the chainmail, be like, I don't know what that frickin' thing is. I use leather. Like,
Right?
I also just I love making things harder for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's okay, because I actually was reading some of your abilities while I was designing this boss fight.
Of course you
I
were.
hope you were also reading your abilities at some
I was
point.
not, so
No.
this will be fun.
It's okay.
I don't know
Ra
if
is
you
the
read them.
MVP of this boss fight. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
is that so?
So,
How much money would you put on that?
$5.
Okay. I'm not matching. I'm just
Does
curious.
the money go to Colin if you lose?
Yeah.
but so he would probably swing open the fucking doors and you're about to wake Cho up.
It's just snoozing.
I just want my swords, man.
Are you going to be responsible with your swords?
I don't think that's your prerogative since they're my
Do you
sword.
want them back?
Yeah.
Then we need to be smart with our swords.
Sure.
This is like giving a child scissors right now.
I don't know if you should be talking to me who saved your life yesterday. Like that.
You saved my life
That's
yesterday.
such dick.
In
Sure
what
thing
way?
you did. I don't know. In that fight. Could
Yeah?
I just
What'd you do in the fight? With a
Killed-
dagger.
Right. Who thought was that?
Yours. You left it on Granda's ship because you were drunk.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Or
That
was
is
it-
what you confirmed that you thought happened last session.
'Cause I
and we're
did,
not
in
gonna
fact-
metagame our way out of
Yeah,
this one.
fine,
Yeah.
Fine.
So, actually, it's your irresponsibility.
Okay. Don't
I
give
was
me
the
my-
responsible one and I grabbed them.
Don't give me my sword. That's okay. That's
Are we
fine.
going to be smart with our weapon?
I don't gotta answer that. You can decide what to do with the swords if you don't want to
He's
give
so
it back.
gonna kill Luigi.
Are we going to...
You heard me. Not changing my answer.
I will allow you to have them back because I anticipate that we're going to need it.
Ooh, so are you saying you're gonna need me in the future?
Your sword, not you.
Okay. Alright.
So,
where are they?
Give them to Cho. Honestly, Cho's more likely to be useful with those swords than this
no,
guy.
she's not.
Luigi wakes up apparently. They're both awake now. How suspicious.
Wait, is Luigi? Oh, okay.
I already gave my chainmail armor to Cho.
Wait, oh, so that happened
Oh, I
just
thought they were
now?
doing that later. I didn't think
How
you were
did
going
that-
to
okay.
shut that up
Door's
yet.
still
So,
closed.
so Cho's like, huh?
Wait, I'm so confused.
All
so
right,
what
so
is
now
this
the
setting?
entire party's there. You wake up to the sound of arguing of
Oh, door's
Sylvia and
open?
Ra.
Yeah,
as the
you're
door
at my
is
door.
like slightly open. I imagine you've got like your foot behind it.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving you like what would Sylvia do? Like Sylvia would do that.
Yeah. Like the arm is up, like
Yeah.
you're not coming into the room.
Why are there so many people?
Ra is trying to negotiate his swords that he irresponsibly left.
Oh, again, to rephrase, I'm not negotiating nothing. You can either give me the swords, or it's cool. We can just move on forward with this.
You know what? I say less violence is good. You.
No, there will be no violence. I look at
can
Cho, Ra looks
decide
at
between the
Cho,
two of you
and goes,
if you want to
there
do
will
it."
be no violence. I'm not fighting the party. I'm simply saying,
So
without
you're
the swords,
not gonna fight the party if I give you this back.
I'm not fighting the party at the moment
What is
regardless.
party?
No,
what do you mean at
that's
the
not what you
moment?
said the first time.
Well,
Why did you
if
just say at the moment?
That's not what
Luigi
you said.
attacks me, if Luigi
No, no,
puts
no,
his
no,
hands
no,
on
no, no,
me
no, no, that's
weirdly in the
not-
middle of the night,
Who put
I'm
this
not.
chainmail
Whatever
together?
you two do in the middle of the night has nothing to do with
Is
me.
this chainmail mine?
You cannot revert
it's
back to the
Grenda's. I
things
was
that you
using it.
said because
You
you
can
said
have
you
it.
weren't going
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
attack
put
the
chainmail
party.
Raya's gonna
Period.
look. Raya's
Go
gonna
on
look
inside,
dead
bro.
at Sylvie, and it says, "I think you have a mom syndrome. You're not my mom. I don't listen to you." And he's gonna say, "You can either give me the swords, or we can just carry on how we are. And in the next fight, you just will not have me with the swords, which is completely
Why
okay
are you
with me."
negotiating with me like a child then?
Because this could have been very easy, and you could have just given me the swords, but you're not. So here we are.
The
Right.
consequences of Ra's own decisions.
Does Sylvie give Ra the swords, or does Sylvie hang on to them?
So I think she would give him the swords back, but she like swings the door open and probably like turns around and goes and grabs them, and she probably shoves them into the carpet by your feet.
Okay.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Take the
Real.
swords?
Ra takes the
If
swords.
this was an NPC, he would never be getting his swords back. He'd
He
be
would
dead.
not.
You don't have to give him his sword.
No, but I
You don't have to do this.
anticipate that we're going to need them, and it's better than whatever. So
I know. Like, I think I'm going into this knowing
mean-
that Ra has a like, you know, an advantage here. He knows that the party also needs him in the next fight if it comes to be. And
That's
without
also-
a sword-
Lord. So
That's also metagaming.
Yes. It is metagaming.
Is it? Like,
Yeah.
Ra?
Yes.
There has been nothing that I've said about Natalie being good at fighting.
Okay.
and also
I haven't said anything about Natalie being good at fighting.
You're not. Ryzen assuming
Yeah.
that he will be needed for the Natali fight. He's assuming that any fight because you could get into an
Okay.
altercation on the way to Natali's from.
Okay.
so you're
you
just
know?
like a body then,
Yeah.
disposable,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, are you still giving the swords back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gave you the
You've
swords.
you've got the swords.
They're in
Okay.
the carpet, like.
Cool. We're good.
But
So
just
what is-
want you to be aware.
Alright, you
Cool.
guys. Alright, you guys made your decision. It definitely had some metagaming throughout all of it.
Did it? Did
Yes.
it?
Yes.
How so?
Honestly, on a bit on both sides, we'll admit, like,
Oh, okay.
like a little bit, and like partially. I do feel like metagaming is not a bad word. Like,
Yeah.
I.
Also, I don't want Ion for like his last session as Ra to not have his weapons.
Fair,
I don't
but
know if
it's
you were-
like if we were playing a detective noir game, it's not metagaming for you to be like, my half orc lights up a cigarette and starts like calling
Yeah.
talking about it. I look over, is it raining? It's like, yeah, it's raining. It's like, all right, you're using information that like you would not have given. You're leaning into like the story we already have, which is
Yeah.
fine. Your character doesn't know this, but it
Yeah.
works because of you're working with us. Metagaming when it's like, Colin knows because Colin read all the books that this thing's AC is 14, And as such, he's going to change his abilities right now
Right.
because he knows the fact that trolls regenerate. And because he knows trolls regenerate, he's going to use fire damage only. And it's like, all right, but your character didn't know that. Your character doesn't know that this creature has a weakness. So that would be metagaming. That'd be bad. That'd be bad sportsmanship on my part. Similarly, I know your character sheets. My monsters don't. So like, they don't know that Cho has a butt ton of healing. They find that out, but they don't like go like, I see Cho, target the healer. It's like, no, I don't know who that is yet. So there's that.
Alright. So, Rob picks up the swords, gonna put him back in the sheet. Thank you, Luigi. And then he's gonna look over at Cho and say, thanks, and leave.
Luigi did not do
Huh?
that. Luigi would
For
never.
What? What? I was putting on screen now this whole time. What? Why am I? Is he thinking me? Did I do something?
I don't
Oh,
know.
and does he see Luigi on the way out?
Yeah, Luigi's like next
We're
to you.
all together.
Okay. So, as I'm walking out, I'm gonna look over at Luigi and go, Luigi, and walk
Because
out.
we slept, is our HP.
I'm not gonna respond to
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
HP back to full.
Yeah, Raj just addresses that he saw Luigi and he goes, Luigi, and he walks out. I'm back in my room.
Okay.
Just grabbing water and coming back.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I want you guys you're gonna laugh at me for this. I want to see if Grenda or Sophia have shackles.
The cringe face.
Why?
Make an
For
investigation
Natalie.
check.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be sexual with Ra again.
Oh, again?
So it is confirmed.
13.
Do you find shackles on a 13? Sure.
Cool.
You do manage to find a pair of manacles.
Manacles.
They're they're not like a handcuffs. You imagine like the clasp on them.
Mhm.
This is like the bar goes through them here.
Mhm.
Specifically, that's the bar is called a pinion.
Mhm.
Is it new?
So it's like
That's a good question.
you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know the manacles they have there, like the shackles they have there.
Mhm.
It's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, what do you guys do?
I say we just go up and call again.
I think we gotta touch base with Sophia or Brink or Grenda or someone to figure out what we're doing here.
Isn't it our choice as to what we're
Yeah, I
doing?
thought they
Well,
said.
yeah, but if they would have information as to where Natalie is, like if they want us to go deal with him, then they should expect
Okay.
him to be in a certain place.
So we want to like scope out to see if they know any information about.
Would it be possible
the
that the
setup.
party
Right.
knows where Natalie is because he has only one location he usually hangs out at? Because if he's the mayor of your opinion,
Roll a history check.
check what I got in history, probably not.
Ra was also born yesterday, so I don't know if he'd know
No,
this.
he's not. He's thousands of years old.
It's like
How can you
really
say
Supposedly.
that?
not enough.
Okay,
Eight.
so how about I do, because Sylvie might know because she interacts with
Sure. roll a
What
history
you
check.
got is a history bonus.
one, but
Better than
Go
me.
for it.
20.
Nat
Ah.
Very
20.
nicely done.
It's three in a
Given
row,
the fact
Johnson.
that he is going to do he's going to be doing a speech today, and that's like kind of Sophia's plan is to have you guys go murder him.
Yeah.
And then during like it's like, oh, we're all waiting for Natalie to speak. It's like, no, Sophia's hijacking it, and she's gonna be like, bah, 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 he sucks.
So
I'm
we
in
need
charge
to do
now.
it before the speech.
So he's probably at City Hall and like getting prepared for it. Or at the very least, by the time you get there, he will also be there. That's also where he would where someone would turn in the bounties to Natalie, which 3 of you have bounties on. So
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting.
I think just saying, Rye's the only one with no bounty.
Yeah,
how
we
does it
probably-
feel like if we send him out to scope out the area before we actually close a party?
how does Ross say that?
You guys have bounties. I should scope this place out.
Or you could just pretend to be bringing us in.
But wouldn't he recognize you guys unless you have a?
We're bounties. You could just say, I've captured them. I'm here to get bounty.
Oh, that's what you mean. Take you in. I'm okay with that. It's a good idea.
That seems like a difficult lie to keep up unless we're like in shackles ourselves, but then that's going to be kind of a pain to get them off and fight from that position.
Well, as I'm double checking something,
Well, I can.
could, if we all stand close enough together, make it seem like we are wearing shackles.
I think I can pretend to tie your guys' hands with the rope really tight and not leave
The great journey.
and not leave the. Not actually tie them too tight and leave you guys foot as is. You guys can walk and you'll just have a hand tied, or seem like you have your hand tied.
You could pretend to tie knots on rope and make it nice and loose.
That's what I'm saying.
Or we could just go in loud.
I feel as if we're
But-
making this more complicated for ourselves than we need to. We have walked through periods of the city. Not a single person has stopped us. Let's just go.
No, we're also walking into City
Okay.
Hall, which is going to be most populated
Sorry.
place.
You're good.
in the studio.
Okay.
I
maybe
think
let's-
Luigi's onto something with the no bounty on him.
Yeah. I think Luigi's onto something.
Sorry, raw.
I was gonna say it's oddly
Gosh.
uncharacteristic.
Mm-hmm.
But
Their brains are so connected.
I think
it's
maybe
so
we could
cute.
do a little scouting to see where Natalie is in the town hall. Or maybe
Okay.
even ask if Sophia or
Wait,
Brenda
Sylvie
know
could dead
or
ass
Brink.
just sneak in.
I
Easy
could
peasy.
literally sneak in.
Let's first see if any of the captains know where he
Also,
is.
just saying, Rock can walk in and out of this place unharmed because he doesn't have a bounty on him.
So maybe
He's a
you
free
two.
man.
Maybe there could be two different ways to scope it out: the sneaky way and then the talky way.
Yeah.
Just a genuine question. How has the talking helped us before?
Well, I would say it would have helped us a lot more in the goblin fight if everyone else was willing to talk, but yeah, not very much. But let's see. Let me look at my stats and see what I got, just to make sure I'm not.
Does Ra have like a
Committing a
-2 in charisma?
I can imagine as Ross said that he like looked off to the side as though he was like opening a character sheet no one else could see.
Yeah, sure, he does that. Whatever.
Yeah, I was +0 for charisma at 10, so yeah.
Right.
You don't have to be that charismatic. Like, you can just act like
A human.
an idiot, which will not be very difficult for you. You can just be wandering around town hall,
Is
not
Luigi
dangerous.
saying that or Jesse?
Luigi saying that.
He's gonna ignore because he doesn't vibe with Luigi, but he's gonna continue talking to Cho and Sylvie. I am on board with the two people plan.
They don't use vibrators. Anyways, so listen, I don't know, man. I'm waiting for you guys to figure out what you guys want to do. You guys have thrown out some plans of going in, having Raw take you guys in as bounties. Guys, just scouting it via stealth. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I think it's a double pronged attack is great. You go in sneakily, I just walk in through the front door. You
So
can scope it out.
twice the chance of failure.
Twice the chance of success as well.
What if Ra just goes in, walks around town hall as a non-threatening citizen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like no
Like-
swords, nothing, I'm hiding everything.
Yeah, like no one's just gonna pull a weapon on you just because.
I mean, it is Raz, you never know, but he's not planning on attacking anyone himself.
I love how you clarify that OC. Like I don't even know what Ra's gonna do, man. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta be honest. and
Ra's
be
a separate
consistent
entity.
with the character, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Ra looks over at Cho and he's like, "Yeah, I'll not attack anyone this time around. Just going in, quick
Good.
chat, quick out."
You could always take if they don't feel comfortable about it. If we want everyone to be inside, I could look like I am being taken in. I have highest bounty, yes.
Well, that's true. But
Yeah,
Ra
freedom.
says this, right? Ra said, while that is a very noble cause, I think it's risky. And if they spot you, you will be attacked and I won't have any weapons on me. So I think this
Well,
is a
that
bad
is why
idea.
you would be taking me in as bounty.
I know. But if you get attacked, just remember I'm not taking you in as my actual bounty. We will both be in trouble. Because you won't attack anyone and I'm not taking my weapons with me.
Why would they suspect that you were lying?
You could also just go in without any bounty, like without bringing anyone.
That's what
in.
I'm saying. I just don't think Joe needs to come. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he's arguing that Joe shouldn't come.
I think that would probably be a good idea.
Because Joe is our only healer.
Then be safe,
Heals.
because we will also be very bad about it.
It's okay. I have 42 health and I'm not attacking anyone. Right, didn't say that I did.
It's okay, I have
Just-
6 health bar, 42 health.
All right, so are we? Let's just run this plan over with Sophia, bring Brenda, someone to see if anyone has any input.
Is
Maybe
Brenda
a
gonna try to attack
plot
me
hole we're not
immediately?
seeing.
I guess we'll have to find out.
You should stop. You should stand behind when we talk to Brenda.
Okay. I'll have a scowl on my face the entire time, but okay.
Okay.
You guys are going to try and find Grenda or Sophia?
Yeah, or Brink.
Yeah, you guys ask around a little bit. I feel like you interact with other pirates that are here, and you find that Sophia is preparing. Brenda didn't stay the night here, and Brink is working.
Do we know what Brink is doing?
Or what he looks like, and that's the problem, is that he could be.
Don't know.
Working probably
based
implies
upon
he's
what
on a
you've
mission.
been able to tell, Brink isn't the first mate of Sophia, but Brink is a bit of Sophia's one of Sophia's go-to guys.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, where Brink doesn't do. As far as you can tell, Brink does information and talking things, but she doesn't do assassinations, or at least as overtly as you guys did, which is why.
You're talking about that was the Kraken's grasp.
Of course, Kraken's grasp. So that's more of Brink's role.
Alright.
But you do get the idea of everyone's kind of oh, are you walking there with us? Because they're going to they're going to see the speech. They're going to take it over, and they're walking inside of what the frick did I call the place? Not the mayor's house. City
Town
Hall.
Yeah,
City
okay.
Hall. They're walking inside of City Hall together. So whether or not that's an option. You guys just going in with them.
City Hall also.
Yeah,
So.
I think we could go in with them. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't see why not. If they're in there already.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do anything before you guys walk to City Hall?
So are we walking in a line or as a group?
Before you're walking to City Hall, you guys doing anything?
Are there any snacks in the Rose's Neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do they got for breakfast?
You got pears and stuff. There's various fruits and various decadents.
We'll grab a pear.
Yeah, cool. You
Yeah.
grab one.
Sylvia would
Go
probably
off.
take some. See if Blork was hungry.
Blork's always hungry.
I don't know, so she would give him some food.
Yeah.
Grab
Boy.
also grab a pear.
She would scratch under his chin. It's her baby.
You feel his butt move a little bit as he poops.
There's
In the
scale
back.
in there.
Is
It's
my
a little
scale
pebbly.
there?
There's no scale. There's no
You might have a
sparkles into it.
blockage.
It's not even there's parts of the scale or anything. It seems to be you can see he doesn't chew things really great, or he does if he can't swallow it. So there are parts of food and whatnot, but you see parts from yesterday, and the scale was 2 days ago. So if it was in him,
He would have pooped it out. So I just fucking lost it.
Good job, Sylvie.
Yeah, nice job.
I'm sure we'll find it.
Just like that bead in Unga's beard.
We'll find. We'll find. You know what? All roads lead to Rome, and Rome is the friends we make along the way. I don't know what that means, but
Because
we're gonna
March
keep
is
going.
Italy.
I know
Yeah.
exactly where that bead is. There was options to find that bead. But
Was?
there was a little bit of decisions that were made partially by Metagame, and you didn't find it, and that's going to be a problem in Arc 2.
Yeah, it was definitely somewhere in Isol's crew.
You guys lost the Dragon scale. I can't believe.
But with that, you inspect Blork's poop. I'm going to say that the Amber Hydra walks with you guys as you guys go to City Hall.
Okay.
They seem to be trying to be relaxed, although you don't know how many of Amber Hydra knows the plan. And some of them do or some of them don't. Does it do anything there?
Alright.
In the crowd walking.
Yeah.
Can I do
People
it?
turn and look at you as you guys are walking with this large crew and whatnot, but nobody's trying to attack 30 members of the
No.
Amber Hydra.
No. Can I do a perception check just to make sure that no one is eyeing us, other than these people? No one is looking at us like the goblins from behind us?
You're trying to see if you're gonna get attacked.
Yeah.
Go for it.
3.
3.
Plus. Yeah, just no worries.
3. as you are trying to take a look out, you don't see where your
Well,
foot's going.
6, actually, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your foot goes into a bucket, and then you kind of tip forward, and you fall. Then you pick yourself back up, and you keep walking.
All right.
You've not noticed anything else. Nothing is bruised except for your pride.
You okay?
Do we?
Nothing happened, guys. Keep walking.
Okay.
I'm not acknowledging it. I think Sylvie would start to kind of like chit chat with some of the crew. You know, like, big day today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Exciting.
yeah. How are you
Nervous?
feeling? Never.
Braver than me.
I'm honored you think so.
So you're going back to Grenda's crew after this. I heard that's the trade. You do this, and then you go back to Grenda's.
I do.
You don't want to stick around?
My loyalty, while obviously viable, Brenda is kind of
Hot.
All right. I mean,
that's
to each their own.
Brenda is just we have a we're close.
I heard that she didn't do anything with crewmates. She had that like barrier or whatever.
Oh, not in that way.
Okay.
More so like we've known each other for a long time.
Sylvie would
Yeah,
want
good.
that, though.
No.
Any you three plan on sticking around?
I am.
I'd
You
like
can
to
have
see-
him.
shop
You
in
can
the
have
area.
him for free.
I'd like
Okay.
to stick around.
Yeah, we got a place for you.
What do you have in mind?
Are you willing to like learn new skills for, or are you just feeling like being a bruiser?
What kind of skills do you have in mind?
You've got decent arms there, I can tell. We could always use a shipwright.
I'd prefer more on the soldier end.
Got it, brawler. Yeah, there's a place for that here. You'll also have to do like basic sailors. You're a sailor, yeah?
Captain of March.
Oh, you're like military. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Um,
So another one of my hopes here: foster good relations with the Amber Hydro-backed government of New Pinion and March.
I mean, we're willing to be sociable. Very sociable. And
Do I get anything on what they meant by very sociable? Maybe an
Insight
insight check. That's a 1.
The sky, there's a goose.
up on that house, you see the white devil. The goose.
The white.
It's following you. It's still here.
No!
There is no escaping this.
And you are
fucking goose.
completely thrown off as to whatever else might have been happening because the goose is there.
There is no escape. There is no escape. The goose is here.
So what do you do? I feel like that's just what happens until you guys get to the city hall.
I'm
Fucking
going
idiot.
to thaumaturgy a small earthquake right under the house that the goose is standing on to try to like shake it away.
Thaumaturgy is like a 5-foot space and like a little rumble. So you're kind of like shaking a house with the cantrip. But like, you like shake
Can
a
I
little
rumble
bit,
it a little bit? Rumble the
The
ground
goose-
the goose is standing on.
Holy shit.
opens up its wings, and then hops down.
My wallet.
And it's lost between the city, the houses of New Pinion.
Does
You
it
can't-
walk away?
You can't see it.
Damn it!
Has to be the car.
Okay. Until next time.
I thought you were talking about the goose for a second, then I realized you meant your wallet.
Yeah.
The goose is in the car. Run.
You guys arrive at City Hall, that same kind of sideways building with the beautiful, like stained glass of a dragonborn knight slaying a giant.
Is the Dragonborn Knight a depiction of Natalie?
Natalia a dragonborn?
No. Natalia is a dragonborn. He's a bronze dragonborn.
Okay.
This is a golden dragonborn, and based upon the like how the building is, This was a building that was pre-sundering that broke, got put on its side after everything got shaken up, and the stained glass just stayed. So, something's going on with it.
Chad.
Um,
Can I make a religion check any form to
Go
see if
for
there's something going on there? Okay. As I now open up my sheet. There we go.
Ryan's just hanging with the group.
Can
And Firewall,
I
think, is the card.
steal the yellow dice?
Go ahead.
We're not getting into combat, sorry.
No, she's looking at
Okay.
the stained glass.
Making sure. I'll be right back. Just need to make sure I didn't lose
That
it
is
all.
a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20, as the religious aspect of it. Yeah, I'd say there's a religious aspect of this. So, before the Sundering, there was a war between the unsundered land, which is Kotopulik. That land previously had a large war with giants. And as such, they created in order to defend themselves in this like holy, like sort of like ritualist. They created the Dragon Knights to defend themselves against the giants, and that's where Dragonborn came from. So like, elves keep going back, but Dragonborn are less than 2,000 years old as like a species.
Okay.
And that was like, since then there have been a lot of Dragonborn who do take on more of the draconic, like lineage, and there are a lot of like ones of like the color based ones, like then not the metallics, that do end up kind of leaning towards that more evil spectrum of them, and there was some like darker Dragon Knights, and it was seen as this escalation of this war, and this creation of a new race, and that was part of the reason why everyone's like, okay, and this is an unholy act. Creation like this, that sort of creation is supposed to be reserved for the gods, and it hasn't been done since. Somebody get that, so I can get back in. It has not been done since, except for recently, with the Grinkin gnomes creating the Warforged. Just hold the button down. As they created the Warforged, and that was an escalation of the war, and then eventually that did end the war, but your country, Alaterra, was like, yo, you can't create new life like that. It's really messed up. How did you even do that? And the gnomes all went, bye. And they just like fled, like, the gnomes who did that fled the country. And a lot of them came into the Sundered Remains, and you've probably been talking to a few.
Okay. Interesting. And so this work is to commemorate when the Dragon Knights was...
Like, oh yeah, it's like a war, they're war criminals, and it's...
Who among us isn't?
Joe isn't.
You're 5. We'll give it time.
We'll give it time.
No idea.
The rules of warfare actually were laid down by March and Solalia, and it's mostly based upon the Ward's War, which is the war between you and Calexo. And that has kind of skewed what they think war is, because the Calexans attack you not because of the fact that they need to, or because the government says so. The Calexans attack you because they want to.
For fun.
On an individual level, that's how they grow up. That's their adulthood ritual. They all come down to March and they attack you, and they find like partners to match up with, and then they go back to one of their villages. That's how Calexo works.
Nice.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's like the
Lord's
only things that are going to exist in perpetuity
On
is
the card.
death,
Probably at home.
taxes, and the Ward's War.
Of course.
You would have to kill all of Calexo to stop it. But with that, and that little bit of history lesson, you guys walk into City Hall. There are a number of guards.
Nice.
Elegant. There are a number of guards, and they do kind of like look at you guys strangely, but because of the fact that you were walking with Sophia and with the Amber Hydra, they are not stopping anything. At one point, one of the guards does go like you cannot, and then like Sophia goes, no, it's fine, and he just pauses for a second, like leans back. Oh, and like you guys just walk right through.
Fucking
She
love
casts
her.
a spell?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Make a religion check.
A
Or
religion?
Arcana check.
Okay.
Depends on what you want to see what spell you cast a spell.
Well, she's a charmer.
Oh, I'll use, I guess, religion. Kid. That is an 18.
There is magic to her charms. And you're not entirely certain whether or not she's used it on you. Or any of the party. I will say this. The person who seems the most charmed with Sophia is obviously Sylvia.
Is that magical?
And
though?
as
Our
an
connection
elf,
is.
she has advantage on saving throws against charms. They're harder to charm.
Ew.
So maybe she's charmed. I don't feel like you feel very charmed by her.
No. Suspicious knoll squinting. Bad sneak on
I think Sylvie just realizes that she's attractive.
Just, what's that one TikTok audio?
I'm entirely too horny to be talking to this woman right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys are, you guys have gotten into like the lobby as such. You see that there are other. There is Rosalind Silas is here. Captain Sophia goes, "Oh, Rosalind," and they begin talking and chatting back and forth. Pietro is not here. Brenda is already here. You get the feeling that she arrived at a set time, earlier than everyone else, at an agreed upon time, which all the other pirate captains didn't. She is dwarven and like, no, we said we're going to be here at 9. I'm showing up at 9. Like,
Real.
Do we see anyone from Natalia's crew? Or like anyone we would know is associated with Natalia around?
the guards.
Okay.
Like, everybody who is not a pirate captain here works for Natalia.
I mean, more like armed. You know? other
Yeah,
than
the guards.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
How far or how much more time is left before the actual big speech?
I pull out my pocket watch so we can tell.
No.
It's a little sea turtle.
Forgot about
That's
that.
kind of good.
Little sea turtle.
You pull out your sea turtle, it goes, "Wah, wah," and then you check the time. It seems that because of the fact that not everybody has watches here, they have to set up big events on like the celestial calendar. By that I mean high noon. You've got maybe 30 minutes.
I think it's about time we go kill this guy.
Can we not kill him? We have to move fast.
We'll
we can
try,
to
but
ask
we
him
have
to
to.
leave, but
We have to find him now.
May peace win the day.
Are there any doors that are not guarded?
Yes.
are there any doors that are extra guarded?
Yes.
I want to walk up to one of the guards and just say, "What a good day today. I'm very excited to tell his speech. Are you guys?"
This Dragonborn guard goes,
Yes, although I will not be able to see it from here, but I should be able to hear it. He's got something set up for it, so it should be fine.
Do you know where he is? I'm just trying to find him so you can sign me. It's a
Oh.
signing a thing. In your opinion, actually, I should have asked him.
Oh, yeah, you need to go up and see him? We've been told. Yeah, come on up.
you, right?
I
Ra's
look-
going up. What are you guys doing?
I look behind and I'm
Sylvie's like, yeah. Sylvie would be like, oh, like, hold on, like,
oh, these are also fans. They are friends of mine. Can they come? They also want to be signed.
One of the Dragonborn guards looked at the other one.
We were told that it's a little... Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, going up.
All right, I'm gonna call over
Thank
Sylvie. So
Are we-
it's Sylvie and me going up?
Are we all?
Are you guys all going up?
Oh,
or-
okay.
or is it just
No,
me?
we're all
and-
going
okay.
up.
Okay.
We're all going.
All right, y'all going.
Love the
guys are-
Natalie fan club.
all going up, walking up this, there is like that big room where the captain's meeting was earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You guys going there?
The infamous captain's
Also,
meeting.
I'm very confused how they just let us.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
They're expecting somebody. I don't think we were who they were
Yeah.
expecting.
We'll have to see.
We're pretty hard to mistake.
Given that we have bounties, you guys have bounties on your name, and
But-
Natalia's the one to put it out, I feel like this meeting is either
Do
gonna
you,
go.
do you think something suspicious right now?
Yeah.
Perception. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to make a perception check about it, or see if you notice anything off?
Are we alone, completely alone right now? We just
No,
walking
there
up?
are there's another guard at the end of the hallway. There's
Oh, yeah.
another 2 guards.
But no one's walking us up. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
you're just
Right,
walking
okay.
up.
Can I insight what that guard knew when he was like, yeah, we were expecting you guys?
Go for it.
7.
7.
Sorry.
So you were interested in what this guard was doing and why that was happening, but then you looked outside briefly to the window. You see a goose walking by, and you are once again being like, "Oh no, it's coming closer." Whatever you feel about that is your decision. What is everybody else doing?
Sylvie would start to kind of like look around. Like now, like she knows when there is a shift. Something doesn't feel quite awesome, but she doesn't know what. So I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Go for it.
No. Plus your perception.
Dirty 20?
22.
Oh.
22. That's very good. So as you're walking up, you see at like the end of the hall towards the cards there are like a few windows that haven't put in place. One of them has been boarded, like for like repairs. You were here previously at the captain's meeting. The window was fine then. It seems like, based on your 22, someone between then and like probably like last night or whatever broke in here. Like, the city hall was attacked. And you haven't heard anything about that.
Are there any hints around?
Hmm?
Are there any hints around, like markers that might be of a certain character?
Deuce?
You're just scratched by the goose. But I would say with your 22, it seems like they've just recently cleaned this hallway.
Do we see
Any
any
evidence though of what have happened is gone.
I
Do
can't
we,
wait to
do we see
see.
no like cuts on the wall or like scrapes on the wall? None of that. Just a broken window.
I can't wait to see like fucking Brighton in there or something.
No.
Something.
What are the odds that Natalia made a deal with the Kraken's grasp?
Something is not right.
Hmm? What's mean?
That window-
Rai's not gonna do anything, but he has his hands on his swords now.
I would be cautious, but don't let it show that we are on edge.
Okay, well, I'm on edge all the time in this place, but okay.
Is there another door between us and Natalia?
There is a door that's being guarded by 2 guards in the end of the hallway.
That window was fine yesterday. That means that something, someone, whatever, broke in.
I'm immediately gonna look towards Luigi.
Could have even
Are you
broken.
implying that I broke
I'm
that?
just
It's a second story window.
looking.
Yeah, this is not. Something is going on. So we.
Didn't Unga and oh god, what was Jade's character's name? And didn't they mention that there were shadows that attacked them?
Shadows that attack them?
It was what they said. I haven't seen one myself. but-
That sounds like fake news.
Well, I mean, the undead was also considered fake news, and boy, are they very real. So,
Do you think that a member of the Embrace broke in here?
Are they here
I don't
already?
know,
Because
but
I was
I-
under the impression they weren't here yet.
well, they're out. I'm simply saying that if you're trying to keep tabs on place you want to invade, and you hear that there's great political turmoil, would it not benefit you to make even more turmoil?
But wouldn't we
Uh,
see more of this espionage that you speak of?
Sylvie
No.
would start to walk towards the guards.
I don't know.
They're looking at you guys as you guys like. There's like nowhere for you guys to like not
No.
be there.
Right.
They see you guys.
Yeah.
All right, I'll walk ahead of Sylvie just because I think the guards think I am someone that I'm not.
Fair.
Okay.
So, hey, we're here to inspect the window.
Okay, go ahead and inspect it.
Have you seen? Do you know what happened?
Our guess is some rowdy pirates.
Well, that seems like a pretty
Reasonable.
one, but it seems like a very like a broad answer.
So very naive.
Things happen here.
You know, this is like a big deal.
Can I roll insight to see if they're actually like?
Go for it.
Okay.
While we're doing that, I'm just gonna say one
Yeah,
thing.
that's
to
not
the
great.
bard.
What'd you get on inside?
That's a 9. A 9.
I mean, like, this is a rowdy town.
Yeah. But so I rolled a perception check, so I have,
What do you get? What are you trying to perceive?
or maybe not perception, investigation. Then I'll do 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you investigating?
I don't know if this is even the right one then.
Well, what you trying to do?
Persuade?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get more information from the guards because
They might
What do you
just
say to
not
them?
know.
this is obviously like this is pretty fresh. You're saying you saw nobody come through and try to do this?
I didn't see it. I was on guard that night.
Who was?
They wouldn't know.
How about the one next to you?
No. We knew neither of us were on guard.
Yeah, but do you know who was?
You maybe talk to Rajesh, or you could ask around.
Hey,
Nobody.
Why? It's just a
in-
window.
I just find
Tell you what, that's okay. That's good. Is Natalia in there? I'm here to
Yeah.
meet him.
Oh, you reporting in? Okay,
Yeah.
Come on in.
Okay. You guys go inside?
Yep.
We go inside.
Yeah, I guess so.
So you guys enter inside. You find a decently spacious room in here. There is a desk out there. It seems that like things have been changed and pushed around here, but this is the same room where the meeting was, but like furniture has changed for this, as there is Natalie, the bronze dragonborn, poring over some papers, as there is another bronze dragonborn who's a woman there with him. This woman, like based upon like their body like language right now, you can tell that Natalie is working, and the woman is like an aide, like a secretary or something like that, like a right hand man. Just like they're polishing off some things. They're pushing papers right now.
Okay.
Yes. Canals, they don't have a appointment, do they? Oh, could you give us a moment, please? Are you sure? They're fully armed. Yeah, it's fine. I'll be all right. As you wish.
As the woman leaves.
Yes.
Natalie. Like, not. I said Natalie. We are here as your fans. Brad doesn't laugh. We were just trying to get an insight on this feature about to make. We're very excited.
You've done well to bring me these three. Claiming the bounty? Of course you are. You may claim the bounty and then leave.
Why did you put
You may talk to.
Why did you put bounties on this?
Why aren't they tied? Why are they armed? Why haven't you taken care of this?
Why did you put bounties on us?
Sylvie would sit down in the seat across from him.
Ra is gonna move towards. So this is the room with you, and this is the party, and this
Yep.
is Natalie.
Yep.
Ra is gonna like look over and look very confused, and then slowly move towards where Natalie is sitting, and just like
Stand next to Natalie.
kind of stand next to him, and he still has his hands on the sword. He's just looking very confused.
Okay.
Don't.
Why did you put bounties on us?
You did well to bring them here, but it seems that you haven't disarmed them yet. That's fine. Ra Mark 1 Praetor Protocol.
As you see Ra begin to shift and change and grow and expand in size, as the blue lines of his body give way into plating other features as he mechanically transforms. As he grabs both of his swords, he stands 11 feet tall. You see that there
Fucking
are
swords.
extra like arms come back from his back and exposing the back of his plating into this four-armed like giant creature.
While this is
and we are
happening-
going to roll initiative.
I'm going. Can I charm person on Natalie before?
No.
Sorry,
I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I didn't know what he had planned for my transformation, but this checks out.
He's
This
got
is
swords
why.
now, guys.
This is
You
why.
have to have swords.
This is why I was trying to get my swords back.
Raw
So
Mark
hard.
1.
You can't look at it.
I only saw the name. That is, wow.
He's giving Transformers.
And I will say, I knew this day would come because we had talked about this before my character was made. Raw 1 was a hit
I'm gonna
because Raw
break it.
1 is a villain.
I thought you meant Raw 1, like W-A.
It is.
N.
It's
Yeah.
I said it's a derivative of the Indian mythology character Raw 1 from Ramayana.
So-
He was
Do you
a
want me to
bad guy.
erase this?
Yeah, go for it. Let's look at the hallway, but it's fine.
Didn't you just try to erase it though?
I did, but it's I don't really think we're gonna need it. All right, so this is raw,
Cool.
and then
Flork's got us this time. That's fine. Flork's gonna help us.
Oh, you're right.
What is he considered as? Just so I know ahead of time.
Who?
Raw. What is he considered as?
A
Humanoid?
large construct.
A large
He
construct.
seems to be, one of those creatures that were not supposed to be invented and created.
Oh, I'm asking because some spells only affect certain things. Is he a humanoid?
Is
a
he the
construct?
pet rock?
Okay.
No.
You have no idea.
Aw.
But with that, I will say that we've got the wrong music going. We really need to
Oh my
get.
god, no way. Go fuck yourself.
Alrighty, so go ahead and put yourselves down the battle mat.
We have to roll initiative still.
Yes, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
And to be clear, Ra's memory and everything and demeanor is gone. He's no longer the Ra you knew.
Did we even really know a person? You were kind of a robot the whole time.
Yeah, I knew that.
Alright.
Does it make sense why he was acting so weird now?
No.
He was a freaking robot.
I will say that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, Sylvie's sitting across from flipping Natalie. So go ahead and move yourself closer.
Is the blue one, Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
How does cover work again?
Hey,
There's
can't
not
I
a
sneak
ton of
attack?
cover in this room.
No, I can't because I don't have a member near me. I have Blurk with me.
It doesn't.
You have to get Blork down.
Blurk is always out.
No.
He's in a Pokeball right now. Deploy him.
But his little head was out.
Lord,
Yeah, but he's not like an active participant until you bring him. Do you bring him
That's-
into the combat? Or you would like bring him to the combat? Are you gonna bring him into the combat?
Question, so does he
This
count as a
swing.
companion that I can use sneak attack by because I have to be by
so
a
glad you
companion?
did.
Yes,
my
but
sword
you have to be
back.
out of your
I
statue.
hate
You
you.
can't actively attack.
Honestly, I'm gonna wait because I don't know what I'll do if he dies.
Okay.
That's
I
fair.
think I might honestly go berserk.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
cool.
I've known Blork for only a day,
could
but
we
I
get
feel like
an
one in
initiative
this
roll,
room.
please?
Do I need to? Yeah.
It's even for
are you
you, odd
attacking-
for us.
Yeah, I'm evens, you guys are odds.
17. We got first
So,
attack.
you guys get to go first?
Can
Specifically looked at my stats for this. So you should go first.
That's
I
gonna be fun to edit.
want to charm person on Natalie?
But he's not in the combat.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, so I've got to make a wisdom saving throw then?
Right. DC is 15.
Cool. I'm pulling up the stats real quick. Oof. DC 15.
Yeah. Inspo.
Inspo it?
Yeah.
You want to do this now?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Inspo it. Even higher.
There goes the inspo.
I'm so sorry. The inspo has never been helpful.
that can't.
Wait,
be
my
true.
spell
Like,
save DC
It is
is
literally never
8
been.
plus 3 plus charisma bonus.
Yeah.
Just making sure I have that right.
I got a 16 the first time and a 20 the second.
Oh, it's a 16, so that's still what I hit anyway, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'd update that.
You so you're going first then. So you went first,
Players
Right.
never know.
and you
the-
cast Charm Person, unable to land that spell on it. You got a bonus action. You got movement.
I'm going to move so Sylvie can get sneak attack.
Okay. You doing anything with that?
Where's this Luigi?
Yeah.
What's my range?
10 feet.
Speed 40 feet.
You gotta look at your abilities a bit more, buddy.
What?
Look at your abilities. Look at your reactions. You did not read the stat block.
I read. I just didn't think I needed this one.
Okay. Well, that's fine. You don't have to use that ability. It's fine. What you got?
All right. I'm going to melee attack Luigi.
As a reaction, yes.
Yes.
Cool. Go for it.
Oh, right. Wait. What am I rolling?
It's in the stat block.
Wait, can
I have the same weapons.
I
though,
thought
right?
reactions had to be to attacks, no?
Well, so
To moving out, typically, yeah.
Doesn't he have Sentinel?
Right.
Wait, I must be missing this because I'm not seeing where you
Stop.
put down my weapons.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a monster stat block.
Yeah.
There is reactions here.
Yeah.
Sentinel's attack. And then it says that you can use one of your actions.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna go use my curve sword.
Go for it.
Because they give it back. Let's see here. So I'm rolling a
Mistake.
d4.
Nope.
We didn't know that. We
You
can't
are not-
age ourselves
D8.
for something we
Never
didn't
mind.
know.
You have to roll to hit.
You're right. 14 plus 5, so that is a 19.
Yeah.
You were
By the
attacking
way,
me?
for the rest of this encounter, your personal character sheet is useless.
Yep, makes sense.
Use the monster character sheet.
Oh, I'll just have to keep this here.
Yep.
There's a 19.
Yeah,
Does
19.
not hit.
I do have a foul action.
That's it?
Yeah, 19.
Cool.
Doesn't it?
That's your reaction. And now
Real.
that's going to be the end of Luigi's turn, I believe.
Yeah.
My attack.
Or
Do you want to go, or it's
Yeah.
you or me? If
Yeah,
we want to
yeah,
go.
I'll go.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna attack. Wait, where's Show?
She's.
So I can't attack her.
Actually, I could do something if you'd be okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it. Yeah, cool. So,
Kind of nice to have Colin in my team.
yeah, because I get to be like, hey man, this is how
yeah,
stat block works.
I know.
So Natalie's gonna go, like, he looks directly at Cho, and goes, "She hates you." And then he opens up his jaw, and you see crackling lightning as he spits out a line of electricity. I need everyone was so nice to get in a line for me. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Why does he have this broken ability?
It's not a broken. This is what all Dragonborn have.
I know. What?
Where? Oh,
That was the
shit.
wrong die.
The
Anyway.
line is just fucked.
It's actually rolling in that.
That's a 4.
what time is it again? I'm so
Oop,
sorry.
sorry.
That's a 20.
Nat 20 on me.
Nice.
Hit a 4.
Didn't mean to throw it at you
4.
there.
Plus our saving throw.
Plus your dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, yeah.
11.
11 is the number you needed to get. So Sylvie and Cho both succeed. So you take half damage. Luigi, you take full damage, which means Luigi, you take 4 points of lightning damage. Everybody else takes 2.
Okay.
I didn't roll very great.
I'm so sorry. Could you?
You
I'm
take
not-
2 points of lightning damage. And that will be the end of Natalie's turn. It's not one of you guys' turns.
Yup.
Now me to go.
Yeah,
Does
probably.
Raw Mark 1 speak at all, or is he
Show's
like...
probably better
can
off
speak.
attacking after we've been injured a bit, or going after we've been injured a bit.
I can also buff.
Yeah?
I have less. I also have.
I know, but I'm also scared to have you come any closer.
That's fair. Do what you do.
Okay. So Sylvie is going to. Standing up going to be an action.
No, you're fine.
So she would stand up and she would probably take her swords and. Fuck, he's not by me.
I'm stupid.
Right here.
Sentinel is plus 2 to hit too, so it would have been a 21.
Yeah, which would have been enough to hit, but you didn't remember it, so you didn't get it.
Oh, if we go all the way around, we can flank, but.
And you gotta be on
not
opposite
that-
sides of the flank.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I will
so-
say
Next
this:
turn.
the back of Raw Mark 1's body moved out to make room for more like arms, so there seems to be a gap in his armor.
Okay.
Period. Okay. So I would take my 2 swords and $13.
13 to hit. 13 to hit. As he came across, he grabbed a like a Gwenish longsword as he moved, and he flashes it out of the way. 13 will not hit. You have a bonus action though.
I do. I would like to use sneak attack.
Okay, well you've got to land a hit first.
Aw.
You have
Yeah.
you have 2. You have dagger. You could
So
try to
you've got a movement, bonus, and a regular action. You spent your action in order to make an attack. You spent a little bit of movement to get there. So now you've got a bonus action. What did you attack with your normal action?
Sword.
With your short sword?
Yeah.
So because of that, you can attack again with one of your other small like light weapons, like a short sword or a dagger.
Got it.
But it has to be a melee attack.
Can Ra react to Sylvie after this?
You already spent your action.
So then.
But take a look at villain actions. Take it.
19.
19 to hit. Will hit. Give me damage.
So then I do this every fucking time. Don't say anything.
You got it.
Do you want me to say something or not? Yes. The d6 is the die.
Just needed to check.
Short sword. It's on your character sheet.
I know. I just get nervous for whatever reason that I'm picking up the wrong dice.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get you there. I'll get you there.
6.
Because it is your offhand attack, which is your bonus attack, you don't add your modifier for that, and also you do have +5 dex. That's crazy. But you can add sneak attack if you want, because Luigi's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do sneak attack.
Go for it.
So that's already a 1 to the damage, right?
Yeah, so 1, and then. Do I have to roll to hit again for sneak attack?
Nope.
Didn't think so. 3. So 5.
6,
Five.
because it was plus the 1.
Yeah, plus the 1. So
Okay,
6,
so
sorry.
6?
Yeah.
Natalia's looking bloodied.
Cool.
Sick.
Yep. That's gonna be the end of your turn. Do you want to do your turn now?
Yeah. Can I? Let's see here. My speed is 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can move over here. I think that should still be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm
like-
gonna move over here.
Is
So
the desk
here,
just
here,
crushed?
here. No, I'm going like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is Luigi. This is Sylvie.
That's
Yeah.
Luigi.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make an attack on Sylvie.
Go for it. You've got your actions and you got your bonus action. I don't know why you're looking at your character sheet right now, dude.
I'm not. I'm looking at
Okay.
this. You just get the angle
Okay.
is making it like stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna. It's a multi attack, right? I can do up to 3 attacks if it hits.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to hit.
Or you could save some of those attacks for the other thing that's got right there. Depends on what you want to do.
I'll do 2 attacks. No.
2 attacks and save 1?
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
Who are you attacking, by the way?
Me.
Attacking, okay.
It didn't hit.
First one.
Yeah.
One of those curved swords that you gave back to him comes slashing towards you.
What'd you get?
Did you back away?
3.
Natural 3.
Natural
Oh.
It, that
Are
is
you-
a D12.
Oh, that.
No, didn't you roll the right one
He
into
did.
that?
Yeah, you did. You got a 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Colin, fuck me up. 7
7.
plus. Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
No. It
Plus
does not.
5 is 13.
It still won't hit.
13. 2 slashes, unable to do it. You got your bonus action though.
I do have my bonus action. I'm still gonna try to hit.
Good.
Just gonna do it. It's a 9 plus 5. That's 14.
No.
14. 3 attacks. I'm gonna wail on it, unable to do anything. It's gonna be the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I go ahead and flip your tile over, and your bonus action attack, that is a recharge attack, so you're going to have to roll a d6
Okay.
on the beginning of your turn, so if you get that one back.
Is that an
All right.
MCDM thing?
A recharge?
Yeah.
No, that's actually like normal base stuff.
Oh, okay.
But recharge is fun for things.
So basically, I just have an extra attack next round, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
No.
Because when I was looking for my one shot, I only saw recharge stuff in MCDM.
There is some recharge stuff. There's also some other things, and one of the big things that MCDM likes is villain
Oh.
actions, which Ra has. So I'm going to recommend that at the
I see
end
them.
of Cho's turn, which it is now, you go ahead and take your first villain action. That's my recommendation, but it is your character.
I am going to.
Cho, go ahead, do what you want to do.
Or you could not.
Going to.
Cho is going to cast Sanctuary on. I don't know, because that is concentration.
You're eating your pencil.
It's my thinking stick.
Okay, well, it's a good thing that you had all around to think of your plan. So you
I
already have it on
will-
hand, right?
Yeah, I will cast. So you're not going to confirm if he does or does not count as a humanoid.
You have no idea.
No, you don't know.
I have to cast a spell to figure it out.
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast Hold Person Twinned and affect him and Natalie.
What does it do?
It is, as I'm opening up the thing again, you have to make a wisdom save. And the DC,
Make it behind this screen real quick.
I'm assuming he is immune.
That is insane.
We got some player
cast
luck
hold person?
going on
Yes.
Targeting 2 humanoids, you cast the spell. It fails on both ends.
Fails.
Fails.
As in, not even checking the. No. Okay, this is good information.
They are not valuable targets.
This man
I'm
isn't.
glad
Natalie. Is
Check your creature type.
Natalie isn't.
I did. I
Okay.
see it.
Interesting.
I'm just surprised because I had a 2 on that throw, so I was like, fuck.
With that, I will just shimmy
This is how you do it.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you might want to shut that door.
The door's closed currently.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I guess I just want
I'm gonna say there's also another door
Yeah.
And if that's the end of Cho's
Back here.
turn,
Not yet.
that is closed.
I've got a bonus action.
So are you gonna move?
If you will step back into the side, so that way there is nothing else like that.
I'm gonna take my villain action surge.
You sure you want to take your villain action right now? You got a reaction that you can use right now.
I do have I'll
Wait,
use
how
the
far
reaction
is your
actually.
range again?
Because I can attack Cho with the reaction.
Oh, I forgot.
You
So
move,
I am
buddy.
stationary. Okay.
Yeah, I can attack with
So
the. I'm
I'm just
attacking
gonna
Cho.
chill then. I won't move.
Keep some things secret, man. They don't know your abilities. Let them find out as they get hit by them.
She didn't
Fair
move.
enough.
She didn't move.
You did move.
No, I did not.
No, because the fact that you released it, you told them about it. You gotta keep that quiet.
All right.
So
I'm
you
learning.
GM.
I'm learning.
But that's gonna be the end of your turn.
I'll be honest. This is my first like
yes.
boss fight where I'm not a party member, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be fun.
So yeah, go ahead. You got your villain action.
I
gonna
will use
kill
my
you.
villain action. I'm just gonna attack Cho.
Yeah. Should
Cool.
have.
How many
Someone kept
attacks?
him alive.
Yeah. And now
Just one.
he's
Two.
got
Two.
nothing.
2. So then you will have 2 of that ability saved up then.
I would have 2 for.
So you would have a total of 3 saved up for that.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
18 plus 5. That definitely hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my curved sword, so that is
Who were you attacking?
Joe.
Oh, I didn't even
I'll
hear
just
it.
use a D4.
I was like,
A D8.
The ability is
sorry.
right there. You know, everything you need for this boss fight is in the stat block that I've given you.
Okay.
You do not need your. You can put away your tablet right now, and you'd be totally fine.
Alright. I'm only asking because even if I'm attacking with a curved sword, it is still a D. It is a D8.
It's a D8.
Okay.
So your villain action is just you go again?
Pretty much.
Villain
I get
action.
a full action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the name of the villain action: Action Surge.
Oh, who'd have thought?
So it's 1d8 plus 3,
Mhm.
and I'm using 2, so I get 2.
No, you have to roll each attack separately.
Alright. So that's 3 plus 3, 6, I would say.
Yep.
Okay.
Take 6 damage.
then you get your second attack?
Yep, I'm gonna do my second attack. That's a 5 plus 5, 10, 1 hit.
Nope.
Yep.
It's very interesting seeing a new person using one of my stat blocks because
Yeah,
I'm like,
it is interesting.
I would like crack my neck and be like, all right, I know how to do for this, but you're like trying to figure it out, and I think it's like a fun
Yeah.
little exploration. For
It is. Do I still have my movement?
No, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
an
I
action
didn't.
surge. It wasn't
Right,
even on
right,
your
right,
turn.
right,
At the end of Cho's turn, though, The first villain action went off. We're now into the beginning of the second round. And that means, because you guys won the coin flip, it's when you guys are going to go.
Do you want me to kill Natalie?
You
Or
can.
knock him
No, let me go because I can get on the other side of him and flank,
Okay.
which is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Rawan, would you like to do something about that?
Yeah, I will, because I think that triggers my reaction now.
Oh, you do have a new reaction this turn.
I'm gonna attack Sylvie.
No, you got to attack the person who did it.
Oh, really?
That's how-
Even if I'm out of range.
You have to
You
move
exited
out
the
of
range.
range.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him, I guess.
Go for it.
Nice.
Doesn't it?
Boom!
I have
A
two
whiff.
shots.
No, you don't. Well,
Yeah, good. I
because
got
of the
two,
fact that
right?
you moved through 2 of the squares that you threatened and you've got that ability, you do it. It doesn't
Yeah,
work
that's
twice.
what I'm
Go for it.
saying. Like,
Yep.
18 plus 5, that hits.
Yeah,
Is it 18 plus
that's
5?
Yeah.
Is you sure it's plus 5?
To hit?
It's not.
Plus 2.
Check.
Plus 5 to hit. Curved sword.
Double check your Sentinel's reaction.
One a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2, you're right.
Yeah, additional.
Okay, so that's 20.
25 to hit.
Oh!
Both. You get
Oh,
both
plus-
bonuses.
I see.
25 to hit. There you go.
So 25
So
to
go
hit.
ahead, roll me damage for that.
D8
Mm-hmm.
1.
One.
Nice.
plus 3, plus 2, so that is 3. And then.
That poor
do I
hitbox.
get
Plus 3 plus
Dude.
2 is a total of 6.
6 damage.
6 damage to you.
Yep.
And because you got hit by Sentinel Strike, your movement speed drops to 0 for the end of your turn. Until your movement speed is currently 0, you can't move any further. You can attack,
Okay.
Very
but you
good.
can't move further.
You said that was 6 damage
Mhm.
for that turn? Okay. So it's,
And just to be clear, Rai is now facing this way because he just attacked.
Facing isn't a thing.
I'm
Don't worry about it.
going
I
to
gotta flank you if
Okay.
you want to do it.
attack Natalie.
Go for it.
18 plus 5, so 23 to hit.
23 to hit, will hit. Give me damage.
I'm gonna smite him.
Go for it.
You're gonna what
D8.
him?
Smite.
Divine smite. That's the Gladius. It was 2 plus 3, so that's 5 slashing.
Yeah, go ahead. You play your own character. I'm not gonna give you hints.
Do I?
No, go ahead. Give
okay.
me damage. Give me damage.
So, so for the smite is. Natalie's not undead, is he?
He's a dragonborn.
But he's not a humanoid.
Actually, you wouldn't know this because you're using ability. Yeah, he's undead.
Oh, he's
Okay.
Which is
So-
probably why Charm Person didn't work on him. Probably why Hold Person didn't work on him. He's not a humanoid anymore.
So that's. Wait. Let's do a little math
If
here.
he's undead.
Did say she hates you.
5 slashing
Targeted you.
plus 8
Little dwarf lady, maybe?
Probably.
Should probably make
Plus
your guy.
three.
Or Sophia.
My god is a male.
plus 5. That is 21 damage. Is he weak to radiant because he is undead?
Well, he's dead. So, how do you want to do this?
I am going to chop his head off, then stab the head as it explodes in radiant light.
Okay, you chop his head off, stab through it, explodes in radiant light as his head splatters all over the walls. Yeah, so he is. Put a little red X where his flipping corpse is.
Get out of here.
Natalie just died like that?
Charlie's dead. You know your third villain action? Don't be afraid to use it when you get to it.
Oh yeah, I will.
Cool. So, that's going to be in the end of Luigi's turn, I believe.
It's my turn.
When you said I would know that he was undead, how could you tell? How could I tell?
Because you do extra damage to it. You can feel the extra damage come through
Oh,
from your god. Just smite him.
Don't you
You
guys-
felt Samson's might come through. You just smite him.
Don't paladins also have preternatural senses?
I can detect undead as an action.
Ah, okay.
Do I get an action, a bonus action, and a move?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I do.
So now it'll be your turn. You've got bonus action, move, and your 3 reactions that you had. You spent 1 to have 2. They're now gone. You're now
Right.
back down to 1.
Right.
You gotta use them or lose them.
And your
All
buddy's
right.
gone.
Huh?
And your buddy's gone.
That's okay. I'll get you. I'm gonna attack Cho.
Go for it.
That is a
Oh.
nat 20. That's crit
Okay.
plus 5, so obviously hits. And D8. I'm gonna do my curve.
Oh, nat
sword.
20 critical hits always hit.
Oh yeah.
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 So,
Don't throw it into the battlefield.
5 plus 3. That is 8.
Okay.
8.
That's one attack.
8. And because it's a critical hit, you do double damage.
So it's 16.
Okay.
16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You've got 2 more attacks, buddy.
I'm gonna attack.
Oh, don't forget to get your recharge. So you can get your bonus action on.
I'll only do 2 attacks, you're right.
Well, you also have your bonus action.
My bonus action is
But
something
you-
that I can just
You have
use,
to.
right?
No, it's a recharge ability. You only get it if you roll a 5 or 6 and then beginning your turn.
Mm.
So go ahead and roll a d6.
Alright. D6.
Mm-hmm. You picked it up already.
I
Don't
did
put it back.
not.
Yeah, you did. It is
That's
this
D4.
one. It is this one.
Oh shit, you're right.
No, it is not. It's this one. How do you not know how to recognize a d6? And somebody
Right.
play Monopoly.
It's a
with-
regular dice, right. Alright, a lot of dice. Alright. 6.
You get it back.
Alright.
So you can use it to start.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Sho again.
Hey, Jess, how you feeling right about now?
That does not hit. I have 2 more.
Yes. Your bonus action only has a range of 5 feet. You have to move. You want to hit something with it.
I'll move before I do my second attack.
Cool.
So I'll go over here.
So this
Take
is
my-
your disruptive strike.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's a 14 plus 5, 19.
Hits.
Alright, and I use a D.
What does disruptive strike do?
Say that again?
Disruptive strike.
Disruptive strike.
And then I believe that she has to make a constitution saving throw.
She
Right?
does a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Or be dazed.
Or be dazed.
Yeah.
What does dazed do?
You'll find out.
Where?
Hopefully
oh, there
you
it is.
won't
I
find
forgot it was
out.
in the
And I
the
do.
gay Feywild honey jail.
I do have to figure out how much damage I do. It's 2d6 plus 3.
Yep. You go ahead and roll that.
So that is
Succeed.
a 21.
Okay. Plus.
Plus 2d6. So,
So,
it's 4 plus 2.
no, you have to roll the d6 twice. It's 2d6.
Fair enough. I can't just multiply it.
What? No, you can't just multiply it, man.
Why would you want to
Alright.
multiply your 2 anyway?
Fair
Yep.
enough. So 5 plus
3.
3. 8.
Okay. I am
And I still have one more attack, I'm pretty sure.
in death throes.
3 attacks with the curved sword.
You're at 0?
I missed one, I hit one, one
Okay,
bonus action,
I have some
and I still have
healing.
one attack left.
I can't get over to
Yep.
you in one turn though.
I'm gonna attack her again.
You have advantage. Because she's,
Right.
so
That's
you rolled twice to take the higher number.
Yeah. That doesn't work. 9 plus 5. 14 doesn't hit.
14. You wail down on her, unable to get to her. So you're currently in death throes, which is not good. She needs health. You guys have health potions,
Oh, and you have the feather of not die.
which only helps
That's
if you're
a-
falling.
That's a falling feather.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Yeah. But that's the end of Raw 1's turn.
I can move.
Thank you.
I have 35 speed, so I can get over there
Okay.
if you want me to do that.
Yeah, I can't reach her at this point. I have lay on hands, which would be nice, but not yet.
Does that trigger my reaction?
Yeah.
Didn't you already use it?
Not
Last
this turn,
session,
I
but we
haven't.
got a full rest. We got a long rest.
No, I thought that he was saying that you.
I have a reaction to still be moving because she came into my.
Didn't. How many reactions do you have now?
I get 1 per turn, and I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just got his turn.
Yep.
So go ahead, roll to hit.
Yep.
You miss. That's a natural 3. So you get to go. Yeah, because you only got 1 reaction. You can't keep attacking for every square that she moves. So what do you want to do with your turn?
So I'm going to use, would it count as an action if I throw a potion at her?
It counts an action if you put potion in her mouth.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, cool. So you've got one of the minor healing potions. So roll 2d4 plus 2. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I couldn't pick it up.
Ah, yeah, that's fair. D4 is gonna suck to pick up.
2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you rolled
Wow.
trash.
4.
You nap once.
It got caught on my ring.
Yeah.
4. I'm really sorry, honey.
It's something to get up.
You're conscious though.
Yeah, I'm up.
You've got a bonus action, which I don't think you can do anything with really.
Sneak attack.
You can do sneak attack.
Can
You're
I
not
do
close
sneak
enough.
attack? Because, but I haven't used any other weapon.
And
You
you're also
haven't
not close
used-
enough to Cho to do that.
I have to be
Why
one
would-
space away.
Oh, it is.
What you feed potion? You gotta get close.
Okay, so, but I'm still close, so I could do sneak attack.
If you were to make a bonus action attack, you can make an action attack.
Okay,
It's
okay,
two-weapon
that's what I
fighting.
thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
And she's still dazed, is she?
No, she's not dazed. She's
Oh, she didn't.
no, she succeeded. And at the end of
I still have a bonus, right? You said?
yeah, what are you gonna do with it though?
I'm gonna hide.
Where?
You could
How?
bonus action
You can't just,
disengage and
like-
walk away.
Yeah. Like,
Why
He's
not?
just gonna go.
Because it's not Skyrim.
But he's dumb.
Ra was dumb.
He's a
Ra,
rat.
Is
Ra
dumb.
Mark 1 is not.
Look at your stats, buddy. You got dumber.
What is?
Well, I
Yeah.
anticipate
Mark
that
one's
there's furniture
intelligence?
I can't tell you
around.
that.
Oh, that
Does he
I-
not
yeah.
have like a range where like I
okay.
could hide? Like
You could
within
go
his
behind the
sight?
desk.
You just know that I
That's
was villain action.
stupid.
And
You
you
could-
guys
There's nothing else.
So you could do a bonus action dash or bonus action disengage if you think he'll attack you again.
He already provoked his reaction. He doesn't have any reaction.
He doesn't have any. Yeah.
Then you could bonus action dash and get behind the desk, and obviously next
But
turn
you're
you
also
could.
in a place right now that Luigi, if he gets to a good place, it's set up for flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like.
Yeah, I apologize. I
Five,
shouldn't be
right?
playing
So,
your characters.
1, 2,
No, it's
3.
fine.
Well, I can't exactly move, so
You've got. Are you going to move?
Each block is 5 feet,
No?
right?
That's gonna be the end of your
So,
turn then.
1, 2,
That's
3,
okay.
4.
Okay.
That is still
So.
within 30 feet.
But I already moved
40
30.
feet.
So.
No, I know. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
figuring
Okay.
something else.
It is now, I believe, Cho's turn.
she is going to cast Sanctuary on herself.
Excellent.
Sanctuary is where they can't attack you.
They need to, if they want to try to attack me, they have to make a wisdom save, and they have to
Right.
pass the wisdom save in order to hit me,
Okay, got it.
which is very useful. And so after doing that, I think that would just end up being her turn, unfortunately.
You gonna stand up?
Oh yeah, oh yes, I knocked down, so I'll stand up.
Cool.
I'll get up. And now I'm up. I'm just gonna put a little asterisk that way I remember that she is sanctuary.
Yeah, totally
And
cool.
that will be her turn. And then that's top of the round.
So, top of the round again, everybody flipping back over. It is now the party's turn.
I
Everybody
can-
flipping back over?
I can heal myself just in case.
Yeah, either you or I should go first. You should wait until I'm on the other side for flanking. You want to go? You want to heal yourself first?
I would love to heal myself first.
Characters can move diagonally, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't climb
So
over the
I am
desk.
going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself.
I think I know what I gotta
If
do next, man.
the fucking page will open so I can double check. 1d8. Okay. This is a d8. Oh, it's 2d8 actually. Because yep, I'm casting it. So let's say 7.
When I do my villain action, do I still get my action after that?
Your villain action is something that happens at the end of someone else's turn. It doesn't have anything to do with you. You can just pop it.
I'm gonna do it after one of them plays.
Alright, you've already used your first one though?
Yep.
You've only got a
Use
total
the
of
second
3.
One. Yep. Use my second one.
Okay. Don't let them know you're playing. Keep.
If
That's
you
one of the pleasures of
don't
being on this
know.
side of the DM
They
screen.
don't know what the action
I
is.
now have 19.
That's fair.
I'm just psychologically playing with them. They
And
know
I
what's
still have
coming. They don't know
Sanctuary?
what is coming.
I
And I will
block
end
you
my
out.
turn.
You're not playing with anybody.
It's alright.
Okay. My turn is done.
You can't get to me, I'm dissociating.
No
So
wonder
your turn's
you
done,
remember
what'd you
these
do?
things.
I cast a Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself. I now have 19 health.
Nice.
I'm gonna do my villain action.
Villain action, go for it.
Everyone make a Constitution save DC 15.
What is it doing?
If you don't succeed, you will all be dazed.
Is this an attack?
It's a villain action, and
15.
everyone
Does it count as an
within.
attack?
Yeah, it's an AoE effect.
Constitution, you
affected
said?
Yep.
I passed. You did not pass.
That is
So you're
not
dazed.
character
I am
sheet.
dazed.
Can I open?
So I've never been dazed.
Yeah, I'll explain it.
Okay.
Was that what was happening to Luigi last
I think
session?
so.
Dazed is an MCDM thing, and it was something that happened to Luigi
I
back
kind of
with the
remember it,
two what's his face? Isel's swords. If he hits you with 2 of them in a turn, you're dazed.
Huh. Okay.
So that is a, what was that save? Huh?
15.
I have a 17.
So you're safe.
17.
So you're the only one dazed.
So you're dazed. On your turn, you can make a movement, an action, or a bonus. 1. You can only do 1 thing on your turn.
Okay. Super sweet.
Do I get
Isn't it also my turn after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
why can't I form a sentence? Do I take any damage doing this?
Nope.
Like, so it's just like I can only do 1 action
Yep.
for a certain amount of turns.
You look over at Rawan as there is this like gyro inside of him that spins and twists, and then it comes and it collapses down in as this poof, pulsing wave goes out. 2 of you manage to steal yourself behind it, but Sylvie, as you got caught off guard, it is right in your face and it blasts you, and you are knocked back as and like disoriented as you will be dazed.
Right, and now I'm going to attack Joe first. I have 2 attacks. I'm only going to use 2, not all my 3s. I gain 1 reaction back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack Joe first, and then I'm going to attack Sylvie.
Make a wisdom
Okay.
save.
A wisdom save?
Yeah, you can make wisdom.
Why?
Because I've casted Sanctuary.
Yeah, you gotta do wisdom save right now. You gotta do it. You said you were gonna attack her. You gotta try. Wisdom save. You cannot attack her this turn. You still have that action though.
You
I'll
said
attack.
we're not
You
wise
can
enough.
use that action to now attack.
Sylvie. I'll attack
Sylvie
Sylvie
instead, yeah.
twice. Yeah.
Wait, does he still keep that?
Yeah, that's how it works. It just can't attack you. It can attack anyone else though.
I gotta go. I believe you, but
Will I take any other damage because I'm dazed if he
No.
attacks
Do
me?
I
Okay.
roll an advantage at least?
No,
Ah. Alright. First attack.
3.
that sucks.
Damn.
Does it? 4.
You're
Hey man, steadily getting better. Steadily marching up the.
I got my reaction though.
I don't gotta worry about those fucking
roll your
swords.
d6
You
by the way.
barely-
See if you get back your
Roll.
usurping strike.
Yeah, right?
Alright.
This would not be much better. I don't
You do
with
not-
the dagger.
That is the end of your turn, and you will have 2 reactions until the beginning of your next turn.
Alright.
Cho, you already went. Please flip your tile over.
Oh, you are correct.
It is now anybody else on that side's turns.
Let me go so we can flank.
I don't know how to flank, so that'll be you.
So we just get
Basically,
plus 2 to hit, right?
Go ahead,
Plus
the
one,
Brooks.
pretty sure.
2, 3,
Actually, let's see.
4.
You gotta be like on the opposite end, so you gotta be over here.
Okay. 5. So that's good, or do I need to go here?
That would be good. Is Rod doing anything about it?
I'm gonna react.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna hit him.
Miss.
2 reactions.
Yep. Because he kept moving through it.
12 plus 5 is 18. Plus I get a bonus.
The 2.
Plus 2, right?
Yep.
Still does not hit.
20.
It's 20. That great healthy armor of yours,
Oh, yeah.
as it clangs off of it, you're like, this was a fantastic purchase.
What's
As
satisfying?
you make your way through, you're like, 450 gold, well spent.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, if I had hit a natural 19, it would be a crit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame it wasn't.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, but Luigi, you've got the rest of your turn. Do what you want to do.
You might just refuse to answer this. You said there was a hole in the armor in his back. What exactly does that mean, gameplay-wise?
I can't tell you
You'll
that.
find out.
All right. Well, let's find out. Let's attack from here.
Go for it.
That's
Not gonna hit.
A natural 1.
Not gonna hit.
Man, if only you saved
You
the
take
inspo.
too much time thinking about this armor is great. Right, you're like, oh right, think. There wasn't enough power behind that at all.
Yeah. All right.
All right, and that's gonna be the end of your turn.
It's my turn again, but I have no attacks.
No, it's not.
Alright, there's still Sylvie left.
Sylvie,
Oh,
She can either
you're
move,
dazed.
attack, or bonus
You got
attack.
one thing you can do this turn.
Yeah.
You can attack, bonus attack, or
you
move.
don't know how to attack.
Go for it. You
And
were flanking,
since you have
and
So that's plus 2, right?
an additional +2 to hit.
I have a vulnerability
So,
to
do
something.
you see? Look at your character sheet. Look at the dead center of your character sheet. You see where you has your weapons, and then it has a attack bonus.
So it adds 2 to that?
It adds 2 to that.
Okay, that makes more sense to me than how you said
Is
that.
there
I'm
also
sorry.
advantage here because there's an ally within 5?
No, that's
But
not
also
bad.
Sylvie's
Oh,
dead.
But there was sneak attack.
If it was sneak attack, yeah.
Ah.
You got sneak attack right now. if you'd like to use it. If you hit, you will get sneak attack.
Yeah.
If you'd like to get sneak attack.
If I hit, I'll be allowed to do sneak attack.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
you got all of your allies within 5 feet of your
Okay,
enemy.
but I wanted to check because I could only do one because
Do
I'm
that.
dazed.
I'm gonna pee really quick.
It's like
Uh,
a passive.
Okay.
Sneak attack is something that you add on to your attacks after they hit.
Okay. So
It is not. It does not cost you any actions.
I think in my brain I was counting it as bonus.
It's not a bonus
Okay.
action.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's just
to
like
me.
an extra ability that you have.
Okay.
How does this play?
After
into
this
the
fight, I
last
got a
part?
divine sense and see if those guards are on
Depends on what I know about
because
it.
they could all be,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee.
Go for it.
or they could not.
Don't die.
know.
I'll run you for a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
$21.
21 will definitely hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Get the damage, get the sneak attack.
4.
Plus.
9.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
We have enough dice. You could roll your attack damage and sneak attack damage at the same time.
What's your secret card?
All the dice are yours.
Yeah, and if you need more dice, I have more dice.
Okay,
You've been
so
rolling them separately, but you could be rolling them together.
I have a marker. I need to do math. And
Okay.
I can't.
That's fair.
So-
Me doing healing math.
So it would be because I'm getting numbers mixed up in my head now. So it was my 4,
Yep.
and then what should I wait until the end of the sneak bonus or the sneak attack to do the +5?
You could do the +5 now. It doesn't matter either way.
Okay.
I would recommend doing it now because of the fact that it's part of your. This is your weapon damage,
Got it. Okay.
Did you hit?
and then your sneak attack. Yeah, like 21. So go ahead and give me sneak attack as well.
Okay.
1. 3.
13.
So you add on those damage, and also give me a D10.
That's for the flanking.
Does sneak attack
That's
do
D12.
more?
That's a D8.
Does sneak attack do more when you flank?
What the fuck is it? Thank you. Oh, mine's right there. That's my thing.
That's 10.
That's a 10.
And I don't know if
So-
that
I
means
take 23 damage.
What was your damage you had before?
13.
13 plus the D10, which is the 10.
23.
23. You have found the kink in Ra's armor. It seems that he was not perfectly constructed, and as such,
Loser.
when he's flanked like this, you do an additional D10 of damage whenever you hit him.
Nice.
So minus 23. You keep track of your
I
HP.
got it.
Cool.
This is the first hit, I think.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
With that, I think I have a third villain action.
That is the end. No, because you can only use one villain action per round. You already used it one in this round.
And now we start again because we rolled the first time.
Yeah. Everybody flip their tiles over.
Damage dealers?
Should I go again?
I have
Did
something
you go?
cooking. I have something cooking.
Okay.
I'll
Won't matter.
stab Ra.
Let me just say it won't matter.
Hold off on your third one. Hold off for it.
Just a little
Savor it.
All right.
Savor
All
it.
right. I'll say my third villain action still.
Is that on each one over here?
I'm good. But
No, I can't have any of them, but thank you.
All right, let's
Oh, frick, we're running out of time.
roll the hit here.
Maybe don't savor it.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see. That is a 15.
Just it.
Yep.
All right. I am also going to smite. Is Ra undead or is he just a robot?
You don't know.
He seems to be a
Not undead.
robot. So maybe
Okay.
maybe not the radiant one.
Are you gonna? It still does an extra 2d8 damage.
Yeah, it's
It
still
does.
another 2d8.
But if you have another damage type, maybe he'll be weak to it. I'm just supposing. I've never played a
the third
paladin
villain
before.
action might be happening
No?
sooner than later.
Hit it.
He would have had
Uh,
to have cast a spell already. He did not do that yet. He's stuck into this.
yeah.
He would have had to decide to cast a spell again.
Let's see, that is a 1 and a 7. So that's
8 damage. Plus
Oh, I never rolled for the Gladius.
Go for it.
So that is 14 damage total.
That's fine. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
standing.
I guess one of which was slashing.
You're flanking as well.
D10.
Oh, D10. So that's 14. That's a D100. Can we count that 9?
Yeah, it's a 9.
All right.
Sure.
So
So
that is
23 again.
23 to hit, or
All right.
23
I'm
damage.
still standing.
Okay.
Oh, how much did you say? 23?
23 damage.
Would it be possible if we go late tonight, guys, or can we
I'm
not?
cool with
I'll
that.
be okay.
I'll be okay with that. As long as we finish this fight. I'll try.
Yeah, cool. All right, that's the end of Luigi's turn. I
My
believe
turn?
it's yeah. Go ahead, Rob.
Alright. So I still have my reaction this turn. And I have my Disruptive Strike, right? Because it recharges every round. Or
Go ahead and roll d6. It does not recharge. You roll a 1.
Nice.
Alright, I'm going to attack Cho.
Okay, wisdom save.
Oh,
Yep.
she has Sanctuary.
Yep.
15, and I don't think I have any wisdom, so that is it. Or
check your
unless
It's just your basic wisdom.
you're an asshole. -2, 13.
You don't get it.
All right, I'm gonna
You
attack.
cannot attack
I'm
Cho
gonna-
this turn. You can
I'm
attack
gonna do
someone else,
Sylvie. Yeah, I'll do 2 attacks on Sylvie.
Go ahead.
I noticed you
12
did
is
a little
5,
dance for that.
17.
It doesn't matter who's getting hit. If
My-
one of the players rolls badly, that makes you happy.
I need you to
17
understand. I
plus
like
2,
blood.
right?
My AC is 17.
So I hit.
Beats it.
You weren't kidding. A player character dies. Just don't know which one's
So-
going to be yet.
I don't know which one's gonna be.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with my curved sword, so that's a 2d8, right? So
1d8.
Right, but I'm doing 2 attacks.
You have to land each
Right,
attack
right,
separately.
that's fine.
You okay, man?
I'm okay.
All of the stats. Well, I don't know. You keep checking your character sheet when there's a sheet that I gave you right here. So
Corey.
everything you're gonna need to
All right.
have.
It's
I don't know why you keep looking at
It's
that.
just easier. I'm also tracking my HP on that.
Okay.
Who are you attacking?
I'm
Me.
attacking Sylvie. I hit, so
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
wow,
a 4.
4 plus. Let's see here.
3.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Plus
bonk
three.
the mic against the,
7.
the end screen.
That is a 7. 2 damage. I'm going to attack again. So let me try to see if I hit.
So,
Yep.
17 plus 5. That hits. I'm going to do my curved sword again.
What's your health?
Mm-hmm.
28.
So 3 plus 3, 6. And I have 1 last attack, but should I save it for reaction?
Make a decision.
Yeah, I'll save it for reaction.
Okay. Cool. That'll be the end of your turn.
Yep, I'll save it.
It is now back to the party. By the way, the party is already gone, and I see that nobody has flipped their tokens over. There we
I've
are.
not gone this round.
Go. All right. So it's now up to
Do you
our
want to
girly
go or
pops.
should I? Because
I'm-
we're flanking.
You go ahead. I'm
Oh.
gonna.
At the end of your last turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, to try to get rid of the.
Dazed.
Yep.
My apologies. Yes. You're still dazed.
Yeah,
I
that ain't
am,
it.
sadly. R.I.P. Okay. So I'm going to attack again.
Go for it.
I'm going to reaction. with
Nope.
it.
I didn't
Doesn't
move,
provoke.
bud.
Doesn't provoke. Yup.
Will that hit?
It's a natural
Oh, it's
15, dude.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. So.
Go ahead. It'll be. Honestly, dude, grab 3d6.
I give you mine. Well, it's yours, but.
Grab a third one. All right. You got 3 of them. You're gonna roll that, and you're gonna add 4.
I'm going to have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 1d6 from your weapon die, 2d6 from sneak attack. That's 3d6, and then you add 4. 'Cause that's your damage.
I had
bonus.
5.
That is right.
You had 5.
That's
My
why I was
apologies.
confused. No, you're good.
Oh, wow!
Ugh.
Plus 10?
So
Or 1d10.
12
Plus a
plus
D10.
5 is 17. Plus 5?
So 12.
Yep.
I'm tracking for you.
1.
Hey man, they can't all be winners.
23. Again.
Plus the 1.
Yep, 23.
So 23. That's fine. I'm still alive.
I don't even give a fuck.
For once,
you-
that middle finger is not towards
Are
Colin.
you bloody?
Yeah.
No.
That's the end of
Not
your turn.
even
Go
close.
over.
Not even
All
close.
right, cool.
Oh, Lord, we're gonna be here for a hot minute.
So, yeah, I have more than enough health right now still.
Yeah. My turn.
My turn.
No, my turn.
Natalia's back?
Headless, the corpse of Natalie's
Yeah, you
body
didn't know
stands
that.
up.
I anticipated this.
He's undead, so.
Should have exploded his body instead.
So he's also deaf and blind because he doesn't have a head.
So he's just like running around trying to find us.
Can Rod
Wait,
help?
he's
That's
going towards the door.
Natalie's turn.
He's blind. He doesn't know
You
where
see
he's
his
going.
his arms and sword are out, and he's just whacking against things.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out where we are. He could be going for the door, but one of the guards would be like, "What the fuck?"
Not if they're
All
undead,
right,
then they
that's
would know.
Natalie's turn. It's now Joe's turn.
Yep.
Okay. What's your health?
28,
Out of
38.
your health?
15 out of 30.
Okay, so she is going to cast
One action 3 times?
Healing
Huh?
Word,
Next
Healing
turn.
Spell, which
I
is
think
a
so because they're all in range. So.
1d6 or 1d4,
You know what's great?
as I double check.
Is that everyone can hear me very nice on the recording, but I don't think they ever heard that. So
No.
it's just between me, you, and Vega.
Healing
Yeah.
Word, 1d4. Yes, 1d4 plus my spellcasting.
I heard
So,
that part.
I need
Yeah,
this.
I know. I'm glad.
I heard you mumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 4 plus a 4, 8 plus.
But I can take the villain action whenever, right? Even at the end of my turn, I can take
At
it.
the end of an enemy's turn.
Enemy's turn, right? Okay,
Yes.
sweet. So I'm
So
gonna.
you can't, like, at the end of my turn, I go again. It's like,
Yeah,
at
no,
the end
I
of your
know.
turn, frick you, I go.
11 points of health, both of you.
Ooh, sick.
Yay.
So I'm gonna use my villain action.
Can you split that in 2
Right
ways?
now?
In any way you want?
What do you?
'Cause
oh
I
no,
only
you
have
both
10.
just get help. You just get one. One is based on you.
Oh, okay.
It's not like what I do there is I just kind of multiply what I've done.
Okay.
So it's not like it's a pool that I can pick and choose.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I'm gonna use my villain action.
Okay.
It's called Tick Tick Boom.
Take what?
It's called Tick Tick Boom. And what it does is that everyone within 30 feet of Ra.
You
Better.
see a timer open up on Rob, and it has 6 seconds left.
Pretty much when the timer ends,
No,
everyone.
no. Don't tell him.
Okay.
Keep it to yourself, dude.
Alright.
Have a sense of drama and suspense.
How
Alright,
many?
alright.
How long is your turn in combat again?
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Okay.
And it's my turn.
No,
Days.
stab back to the top of the round.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
I can
so
flip my thing.
The thing's lower.
We have to secure Natali because people are not gonna believe that he's undead.
He's headless and running around.
If they're not gonna believe he's undead if he just explodes. We need to see. We need people to see this. We need people to see that he's headless and running around and undead. We have to secure his body.
We're about to be blown up.
And with Natali's body destroyed also.
Who's going?
Remember, I still take my turn after this.
Hmm? Who's going?
What else is in the room? 'Cause
There's a desk here. Upstairs, there's like. Oh. There is like a large window right here that goes to the outside. There's like a plant and a plant and a plant and a flipping desk. Yep.
Okay, can I take my turn first?
Go ahead.
I am going to go
I only got
Here.
9:45 by the way, and then I got a
3,
Should be
4.
Moved.
my move after this.
No, he moved.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm-
reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. I'll try to anyway.
You can try.
That doesn't
All
hit.
right.
Not going
You have
to.
2 reactions, right? 'Cause you
Oh
saved one?
right, I did. Yeah. That hits.
What is-
18 plus 5.
18
Yeah,
plus
that
7.
hits.
Right, plus 2. That hits. I need a D8. That's an 8 plus 3. So that is
Plus
11.
5.
Plus 5, you're right. That's
Gotta
a
remember things.
16.
16 damage.
Yeah.
8 plus 5 is not 16.
No, I said, oh, you're right. 8 plus 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay.
8 plus 5 is 13.
That is right. I did it like this. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay. You're there now. Your movement speed is 0. You're not moving for the rest of the turn.
Okay. Do I still flank Ra? Not even with Cho over there, or would Cho
You have to be
here?
directly across.
Okay.
No longer flanking.
So is it my turn? No, it's still.
No,
his
it's still,
I'll-
it's still
I'll- Fuck it, I'll attack Ra. What else am I gonna do?
Go for it.
turn. That is
That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And
You smiting?
I'm not gonna smite. Just take that 6 damage, or say 9 damage.
Alright.
You got bonus action to do anything with it?
No,
So
I'm not
9
gonna
damage?
use my bonus action. Although I did use another spell slot.
You
Yeah.
said 9, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
9.
Cool. It's now Rod's turn.
I'm gonna attack Sylvie.
Go for it.
Is Cho still in the sanctuary?
Would you like to find out?
No.
Okay.
It's a 10 plus 5, 15.
No.
Second
How
attack.
many attacks on use?
19. That's a crit.
Yep. Natural 19's a crits for him.
Yep. So that hits, and so that's a 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 3 is 9.
9 points of damage.
9 points of
Oh.
damage, and
Wait, no. What?
Do that math again.
1 plus 5
is 6.
is 6.
plus 3.
Doubled is you. Okay, so you have plus 3 to damage.
That is
Roll the
right.
1. The total of 4.
Sure.
And then that's it. And you double it because you crit to 8.
Oh, you're right. 8.
Good lord.
You okay?
It's confusing, man.
Alright. You take 8 points of damage. That's it. Anything else?
Actually, yeah, I'll use my third attack too. I don't
Go
want to
for
save
it.
it for a reaction.
No
Where are you
reaction.
attacking me?
Yeah.
Okay.
18
He's
plus
hyper.
5.
I'm
Hits.
stunned that Ra has ignored you and gone for Sylvia.
I am too.
It's kind of useless.
I'm guessing it's the fact that Ion doesn't want to attack the 21 armor class.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
anticipated this.
Well, I keep you alive.
So that's a 3 plus 3, that's it.
Yep, 6.
6.
Okay. That's gonna roll a d6 as well.
Alright, the recharge.
Sucks for you, you don't get it back.
I don't get it
That's
back.
gonna be the end of your turn.
Yep.
You got 1 reaction.
Wait.
Enough
That's gonna be it, yeah.
Enough
Alright.
health.
It's now down to one of you guys' turns.
Sylvia's still dazed.
You could go and you can flank him. Because you just gotta be.
Well, if I move, he's gonna hit me.
Yep.
You could try.
You're also so dazed. If you move, you won't be able to attack.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Do you want me to move so that way?
I'm just gonna attack.
Will that provoke? After this? It will.
The attack? No, attack doesn't.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, nothing.
Alright.
22.
It hits.
Goodness.
9. Plus.
14.
14. Okay. Still alive.
Are
Okay.
you bloodied?
Yeah, I would say so.
Bloody's half health. Are you down to half health?
Yeah.
Text me how much you got left. Oof. Okay.
And you said 14 damage?
Yeah. At the end of your turn, please make a Constitution saving throw.
So every turn is 5 seconds, right?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
18.
At the end of your turn, you're no longer dazed. Next turn, you'll be fine.
But remember, my
Fine.
take won't be like Spire at the end of this round.
Eh.
Fine. I've accepted.
Natalia runs into the wall.
You're fucking
Well, you
moron.
see, you cut off his head, so now he can't really sense things very well.
That's
So
actually
he's just
really
got this
funny.
undead creature that's
What's
going
the
around.
last
You see
attack?
a small blue
Shadow.
light coming off from one of his like left side of his ribs.
Raz?
That's about it. No, Natalia's.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It was the
and-
last round. Like, you were the last person.
Yeah, Joe, what you gonna do?
How fucked up do you look?
Fucked up.
I will admit I have 12 health left.
You see that timer getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn,
Will.
it's gonna hit 0.
Yeah.
Is Joe gonna attack for the first time
I
in
was
life?
thinking of it, but the problem is I have a very wounded friend here. We're gonna try to keep you alive, and by that I mean I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at what's your health? 12 of 30. What's your health?
25 of 38.
Okay.
The one of your classic extended level cure wounds. Second level freaking Nova heals.
I was. The problem is that he's too far away, so I'm gonna just try to nuke heal you.
Oh.
So second level Cure Wounds, you know me, which will be. Where's my D8? Is this my D8? No, this is my D8. Give me 1 second. Let's say
1.
1. Thank you. 8, 9.
Perfectly average.
4, 13.
Oh my God.
Plus.
I just read through the whole thing and I thought.
You didn't read your abilities?
No, I did. I just read through the damage it does after, and I
17
was like, oh my God. You're a brutal man.
And
It's
then
fine, don't worry about it.
she will.
17.
Yes. For her action.
This is, yeah.
You cast cure wounds?
Oh, you're right. It is.
That's an action.
That you were right. I'm used to healing word. For her.
It's a different spell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You should know.
Yeah. She's going to try to get in the cover.
Remember, he can stop you if he lands even one of those attacks, one of those reactions.
I only have one.
But he has
Oh.
to pass a wisdom save and then also attack.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
15 minus 2.
Nope.
13. That's it. All
You're
right.
unable to bring yourself to attack Cho as your countdown hits 0.
She like hunkers down behind the desk.
So here's what happens. Let me read out what
I will
happens.
say that I will give you half cover to this.
Okay.
Or like, enough cover. You get +2 to your dexterity save
Okay.
for this.
So here's what happens.
It's a dexterity save.
It is a dexterity save.
Okay.
Basically, you have to make the dexterity save, and if you don't, you take 8d6 damage.
And if we pass it,
I
Go ahead and
fucking
roll
hate
8d6.
If you success, you still take half of 8d6 damage.
what's the
I
what's the DC?
literally
Huh?
What's the
hate
DC?
you.
15.
Okay.
Everybody roll dex save.
Yep.
Even if you succeed, half of 8d6.
The tally fails.
That is a 5.
So.
Luigi does not succeed.
Sorry, I immediately forgot it. What was it?
15.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to use favored by the gods.
Dirty 20.
It's great.
Alright, you're fine. But you take.
I'm not the one who made this happen.
Yeah, I made it
But
happen.
As
it's
much-
your idea, and I know that it is.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good idea.
Stupid.
It was his idea to be like, yeah, let's just have it attack as raw, and I'm like, no, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, promise the party you're going to die.
Okay, so with favored by the gods, I end with 19.
Okay, you guys take half damage, you take full damage of 8d6.
Fitting.
Give me the
fire
dice.
8d6.
Oh, it's fire damage?
Yeah.
Sick. I take half damage anyway.
Alright.
All my
I could've taken a
d6s
quarter.
are.
So,
Oh.
Give me all the die. The d6s.
Why?
Need 8.
Because he needs 8 of them.
Oh.
So you'll just roll that bunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more.
So just.
I got you.
Oh, you good? Okay. Oh my god.
they're tiny though.
They are tiny. Is that from another board game?
No, this is just from this.
Oh wow.
This is what the goblins were.
How many d6 was
8.
it?
8.
8. Oh.
So you're gonna have this.
Fun
you
fact,
already
this is
have it.
fireball damage.
What does that do? That's
Oh.
different.
It's 8d6 fire damage. That's
So
all.
one
Okay.
has fallen, which will be
Shot
you'll have
plus
to
2.
redo.
Right.
Yeah, so I pass.
This
Alright,
is
so-
It's gotta be on the table for it to count.
yeah, 11, 12, 14, 17.
Wait.
This is 21, 23, and I have to roll one more dice because
Yep.
I got
23.
Yep. Plus 2.
25.
25 each.
Okay, so it's not round
25.
up or round down?
Halved, we always round down in D&D, so
Yep.
you guys
Yeah.
each take 12 fire damage as you see Rawan, the
Explode.
figure that you've been fighting with for forever, finally turn traitor. And I don't know about you, but maybe there's a little bit of pleasure in some of your hearts as you see him explode. He kills himself instantly
Good.
Makes sense.
as he goes tick tick boom.
Good riddance.
You guys all come out of the aftermath, picking yourselves up from the fire.
Is Natalie just obliterated
Yeah, what's happened
completely?
to
You see
Natalie.
Natalie on the ground. There's a long pause. His legs are gone. One of his arms gone. On his right, but on the
Fantastic.
arm on the right side, it starts
Okay.
crawling towards
Get it.
people.
Get it.
Oh my
Get it.
no,
Get
god.
it. Get
no,
it. Get
no.
it. Get it. Get it.
Nope.
You
No, he is
get
not.
onto him, to the top of him. Entirely too much going on there.
Oh, he's gone.
Clearly, his
there-
clothes
yeah.
There's nothing left
ripped
of him.
away. Cho, you can see on this man's torso, on the left side of his body, there would be a rib. There is nothing but a glowing blue, like, outline of it. You recognize this
Yep.
ability.
Yep. Yep.
It seems that the Embraced have indeed been busy. And while I would love to share more about what happens, we are at that point. As you guys have successfully allowed Sophia to rise to power, you have killed
Undead
Natalie,
undead face.
who happened to become undead wasn't always going to have to be undead, but you guys made decisions which changed the story. What was going to happen there? Maybe towards the end of the campaign I can explain that. But as Rawan is also dead, and I think nobody cries over it.
Nah.
As you are now perhaps looking back and seeing all those weird things, it's like, yeah, a gnome made that. You pull yourself up, and because of the fact that you didn't bring Blork out, Blork does not, I'm going to say Blork does, and I forgot about it, Blork does not take the fire damage.
Oh,
Would have
that's...
killed him instantly.
It's alright, I didn't want to kill Blark.
I
That's
would've
why I
killed him
didn't say
instantly.
anything.
Blark, I didn't want to kill Blark.
Before we end, can I divine sense to see if Natali's guards are also undead?
You sent out a puff of divine sense. There's other undead in here. But I will say this. We are going to, after leaving this, we're going to have a bit of downtime. As you can come out with this, and like I imagine you can like holler out that they're undead here. You are you're still a strong warrior. People come up. It is now exposed that they are undead. And Sophia makes her speech. She speaks about, well, it seems that her speech rapidly changed, getting new information that you guys bring her of Natalia's undead. The undead army is here. She like lifts up his struggling body that you like nuggeted, and exposes the Embraced for who they are in the sunlight. She claims herself as queen. She claims that Pietro is working for her, saving people of New Pinion, that she's been actively working, and that the pirate captain, Isel, has been in league with these undead all along, as he is now fled to cause ruckus elsewhere. And she calls upon the people, their strength and their past, saying that the Medusas were once alongside the Dragonborns, and they could be that again, and how that is her role here, how just like Natalia, how he used to be before he was undead, she will bring a new age to New Pinion, and she will usher them in to an era of peace and prosperity, and a new era of piracy, and everybody cheers as they are excited for this. And it all happened because of the party, and in spite of Ra.
Also, while this is happening, you guys just hear a cat scream really loud.
We should just.
There are other ones like him. He's
Hey,
Ra Mark 1.
Can we just nuke the sushi?
What?
shop?
Yeah,
Would
did you?
anyone be
I
against?
anticipated that as well.
That was
And with
Raw Mark
that-
1.
Have a good night. We'll see you guys later.
Well,
Bye-bye.
with that,